Hey guys, good to see you. I don't know if you could hear my mic or if I wasn't added in there or not, but I've got just about ready to go, guys. I'm just kind of getting the list finalized here. So bear with me a few minutes and appreciate you guys all joining. We'll give some time for some other folks to filter in. I had to measure some silver items that I had and trying to figure out on a couple things whether to put them on the block or not today based on how much I've got here. So bear with me just a few seconds, guys, while I finish this list out, and I'll post it up, and we'll get the first items going. I might actually post the list so you guys can see as I work through it, but I'm about halfway. I'm a little more than halfway done. I probably need about 3 more minutes. Hey, that's no problem, Aaron. Welcome. Hey, Alden, welcome. Cherie Ward, welcome. Amanda, hello. Big Country, hello. And Redneck, how are you? Great to see you guys. Penny Queen, hi and hello. Thanks for joining. JW, how are you? Randy, howdy. Hey guys, so yeah, I guess I failed to mute out. I'm still typing here. I'm on item 15. I've got a few more to go. I've just got kind of stuff piled up. Maybe what I will do is keep doing that while I'm putting stuff up on the block and just let you guys, kind of take a look at stuff. Give me just another 2 moments here to get the link posted up. It's going to take me just a second. Sorry for starting late, guys. I ran into some scheduling conflicts today. I'm trying to get this as close as possible. Hey, Roy, how are you? Good to see you guys. Bear with me. I'm getting the link to the list posted up. It should make things a lot easier for us. All right, guys, I'm trying to add the link here. I'm back. And let's see if I can get this typed in and adjust everything properly. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so save changes. We should be good. If you guys go to the description, an error occurred. That stinks. Okay, so let me change it and then save changes. Saving. An error occurred. Son of a gun. Okay. I may not be able to do it on StreamYard, guys. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to try to add the link on the YouTube side and see if that plays out. On it. Otherwise, you guys just took all this time waiting on me. I'll have to bear with me here. Okay. I'll mute my speakers before I forget. All right. Well, hey, if I haven't mentioned your name already, hello to you. Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering, Fun. Perry Barth, hello. Dragon Master, hello. Roy, I think I've said hello to everybody else in here, or the most of you. I'm trying to edit the video, and I don't know if I can do that on a stream here, but it's not working on the StreamYard side, guys. So the list, let me see if I can edit. If I edit the video, though, I think that you lose chat, which, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cancel this out and keep trying over here just real quick on the broadcast side. On the description, I cannot get it to post, guys. I just may post the Google in the chat. That may be my best way to do it because I can't get it to go on the description. One more try here. It says it's saving, but then it gives me an error. All right, guys, here's the list. Tell me if that works for you guys. The list of today's items. Yeah, hey, that would be awesome, Redneck. Dude, last week I had the funniest thing happen. I had some trolls that jumped in with these like awful names. Like inappropriate names, and they were throwing bids up. And so I think that Paula blocked most of them from the channel for me, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So if you can keep an eye out for two things. First of all, odd looking names that you guys don't recognize or recognize as inappropriate, that would be great, Red. And then if you need to bounce, just let me know a little bit ahead of time, and what I'll do is try to pick somebody else in here just to have a single mod. But yeah, if you want to, I mean, you're welcome to bid as well, bro. But if you want to count it down for me, or moderate the chat, and I can throw in 3, 2, 1, that's fine. I'll probably just do that today. I'll just type 3, 2, 1, and that'll be it, guys. So what I'm going to do is highlight. Let me get a glove on real quick and get my first lot up for you guys. It's going to be some Lincoln cents for the first couple lots, like I've been doing. I had a couple items that I might throw up, and so I left them just as a question mark because I was kind of going as best I could and running out of time, guys. So let me find my glove here. I will have some raw coins today and some graded coins, so it'd be cool to have this glove on just to kind of protect everything. And we're going to start with these. It's a 61 P and D Lincoln cent rolls. They're P and Ds from 61. They're brilliant uncirculated condition memorial cents. You guys can see the ends there. What I really want to show you, there's these enders are insane on these things toning wise. I don't know if I can get it close enough up for you guys to see, but like purple and blue and green, absolutely beautiful. It's like a sunset around at the ends of these things, are like bullseye. And man, cannot get my camera to focus. What's cool is I have an adjustable focus, but I may have a little bit too much light on it. Maybe part of the problem here. Hold on, guys. See if I can do better. Yeah, there you go. And you can still see the color there. Check that out. Unreal, right? So this is a 61. This says 61P on it. This is like a bank wrapped roll, sealed up, probably since 61. Very cool with the toning. There's the first one. The second one has some toning around the edge as well. You guys can see, I mean, it's creeping in there around the edge, and then it goes all the way around, it appears. Unbelievable, right? So what I'm going to do is put these up, try to adjust my camera. You're bidding on both, guys. We opened at 5, and it looks like we've got some bids going already. So what I'm going to do, just for, kind of rules and stuff, let me throw a banner up too so you guys know what shipping is. On these, the shipping SB is, hey, Daryl, welcome to the stream. Eric, welcome and hello. Yeah, if I don't see you guys right away, I'll try to scan. Hey, 4K, what's going on, brother? I've got a couple of question mark lots towards the end. If you guys, if we're moving quick enough and everything like that, then I've got a couple extras I can throw up. Otherwise, I'll put them up next week. So we've got a current of 10. These are just insanely beautifully toned rolls. If you guys look inside there, you can see there's like greens and blues and purples. Look at that. I mean, just insane. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a 61 P&D set. Alden says 7. Give you guys, these are BU, and these are in the original unsearched. So you got some, potential for mint marks here. You've got, they're matching tubes that came out of an estate. Randy's at 12 in the lead. Let me get my banner up and going here, guys. Show. Okay. There's your banner for your shipping. These will fit in the flat rate. So if you only buy the 2 tubes, it'll be $4. Or 2 rolls. If you end up with other stuff, it may jump. It's $4 or $8. It averages out. I had some people that had under 16 ounces last week, and it cost me $5 to ship. But other ones that I was able to get out for $3. So everybody's kind of in the deal together as far as that goes. All right, so who's in the lead here? My chat has frozen, guys, so bear with me for a second. Okay, there we go. Randy's in the lead with 15. We had Alden at 13 answering back to Randy's $11 bid. We've got Randy in the lead at 15. Do we hear 16? Thanks, Red. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and work on trying to get the next item ready to go. Alden says he's out. Randy in the lead with 15. Anybody at 16? For both rolls, again, guys, a P&D with crazy toning. Whoever gets these is going to absolutely love them. I guarantee you I guarantee your satisfaction. You got a money back guarantee if they come back unopened and you're not happy with them, because I had to move some stuff. I was looking for things to post, and these stood out. I'd love to keep them, but there's always others, right? Thanks, Red. Appreciate you counting it down too. It helps me out a lot. Perfect. Jeff Dunn said he was out. Thank you, Jeff. Randy sold at 15. All right, so I'm going to type the next item up and get it on the block, and then I'll go ahead and update the list there. Well, the next lot is a 22D key date Lincoln scent. Let's see if I can get a close up of it, and then I'll just put it on the stand for you guys. Well, the best way to do this is a smaller stand. But I'm going to turn the light up a little bit here on the subject and get a close up for you. so you guys can see in hand what this looks like. So this is a good hole filler. We're starting at 5. Let me see if I can chat that. Yeah, these are almost, I mean, Randy, I don't want to steer you away from that. I'm sure you find some joy in hunting these. These are almost worth leaving rolled. I mean, they're just so beautiful. When you see the toning, you're going to really appreciate what I'm talking about here. There's a 22, and congratulations on that, by the way, Randy. That's a great buy. There's the 22D, guys. You can kind of see the wear. It's probably in VG, I would say, maybe better than that. But I'm not a grader. There is a little bit of something above Lincoln's head there, a little spotting, and behind his neck. So let's look at the wheat side. Yep, starting bid is 5. Yes, sir. So this is a 22D, guys. So this is a key date. If you guys look in your red books, I think in G these things start at 20 or something like that. So this is just a common hole that a lot of people have in their albums. And so if I can help fill some albums, I'll throw these on. Let's see if I can get it standing up here for you guys. There you go. So that's your 22D Lincoln cent right there. Jeff Dunn says 5. I'll double check, by the way, and just see where the red book has this. I mean, just to tell you guys. So, and I know gray sheets are different and everything, but yeah. So this is $20 in G4 according to the red book. 21 in VG8, 25 in F12, 27 in VF20. So, $20 to $30 coin up to about the XF grade. So, and again, this is one that, a lot of people are missing in their collection, right? They got a hole in the book. So it's a good hole filler. It's not your top grade Lincoln cent, but it is in good shape, better than good. Jeff Dunn's at 5, going twice. Last call. Well, Jeff, congratulations, Jeff. That's a great price on the 22D, my friend. Great deal. Hunting some value there, my friend. Good job. Congratulations. All right. Next up, I have this coin is in a flip, and I'm curious if I should leave it there and just turn the light off for reflection purposes, see if I can show you guys. So I'm going to leave it in a flip. This is a 90% silver, quarter Balboa, and it is a 0.1808 silver weight coin. This is a 62, and I'm going to say this is in I want to say AU. It might be under AU slightly. It might be right at AU. But maybe a little bit of light. There we go. Yeah, congrats, Jeff. That was a nice pickup, man. So, guys, the detail. I often look at at Balboa's helmet for wear, and this one has really nice detail. I know I'm getting reflection there, so it's tough. Let me just bring it close and zoom, and you guys can see it. Okay, there we go. So the toning is what you're seeing at the bottom. It may be even, I want to say just because some of what I see on the rim looks like dirt, that it might be, it could be BU, but this very likely could be BU and just tone. I didn't look that closely at it, but I don't see any wear to speak of. So it looks like a BU coin. You can see right there 6.25 grams. And then on the other side, lay 0.9. So that shows you it's 90% silver. It says Republica de Panama on it with the eagle and the shield. And then the other items, I'm not 100% sure without checking. Drapery around the side. Aaron's at 8. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Yeah, so the helmet, a lot of times that detail on the helmet wears down when they're circulated. So I'm going to say, it could be, it's AU plus. It could be a BU coin. Could be uncirculated. Very likely. But again, grading foreign coins, not my thing. But I will tell you, I don't see any wear on this other than toning. It's a beauty. And that's a 62. Yeah, you can see all the details in the motto on the scroll under the eagle. Again, 90%er with the weight, the stars above, eagle's head. And you guys, if you know what you're looking for on any varieties on this stuff, I do not. So you might, with a close-up like this, you might be able to pick up if you know what you're looking for, but wasn't indicated on the flip. So I don't see any cleaning lines either when I'm looking at it under the loop or anything. So I would say that, as evidenced also by the toning. So we have Aaron at 13. Let's get a little light going here. Hey, Hidden, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Aaron at 13. Anybody for 14? Cool coin indeed. Thanks, Jay. All in, all done. Last call. Sold to Aaron for 13. Congrats, Aaron. All right. Very cool. Beautiful pickup, my friend. All right, guys. Next up, I've got a lot of these 71 Ikes. So this is a year combo. This is an S Mint combo. So the first thing we have is a beautiful 71 proof. Let's see here. Starting bid is 10 on this one. So see if I can chat that out. There we go. So this is a 2-coin lot, guys. You have in the original government packaging a 71 proof Ike in the what they call the brown box. It is a beauty. It is not a peg leg. It is the regular variety. Let me see if I can prop that up. And then the second thing to go with it is the blue Ike, which is a 71 it has the inserts of the cardboard inserts, and then there's your coin. It's a 71, also S, but this is the BU. This is the BU version. It's got, nice mint luster you can see there, and then the little token that goes with it. So that is your BUS and Proof S Ike from 1971. We got it opened up at 11 by Daryl. Let's see how to do this properly. Something like that. There we go. Now if I can focus, you guys see what you're getting. Both coins. Jay came back at 12. Daryl said 13. These things get cloudy and stuff too. This proof is in immaculate condition, guys. There is not a blemish on it from a toning standpoint. It is just like it came right off of the mint, right out of the mint. Tough to find in that shape. They do get cloudy and stuff like this. This one has like a mirror finish. It's like black and white. You guys can see what I'm talking about, like in the right angle. Let's see if I can turn the light off and maybe you get a better. It's like black and white. You get it in the right angle and the field goes black on you and everything else pops white. Just really frosty. Beautiful, beautiful coin. This is the premier of these two. The other one's gorgeous too, but the BU condition coins don't have the same eye appeal, of course. But nice to have the two in OGP, original government packaging, right? There it is. Beautiful black and white Ike. Daryl USA at 17. We had Roy answer back at, let's see, at 14 and then 16. Daryl's at 17. Do we hear 18? We got Alden at 18. Daryl at 19. Hunting some great value today, guys. I think our starting prices are, I tried to price everything at a really fair starting price today for everybody, and hope that everybody finds some really good value in the lots that I'm posting up, and we have a good time. Just hope everybody's staying healthy with everything going on right now. It is a kind of a crazy time out there, but jumping online and being able to pick up some auction stuff is pretty cool and good way to pass the time and fellowship together, right? Hang out with the community. If you love coins, you're in the right place. We got a lot of cool ones up here today. So current bid 21. Alden said 20. Daryl came back at 21. Alden said out. Thank you, Alden. Let's see. Uncle and niece is coin roll hunting. Welcome. Good to see you. I think, who else do we have in here? We had Roy. Do we hear 22? $11 a coin for 40% silver. I don't know if I mentioned that, by the way. These are 40% silver. I think it's in the description, but these are 40% silver, both of them. So you've got the proof and the BU from the S Mint, and they are that's $11 a coin right now, guys. So Alden's at 22. Jumped back in. Daryl says out. Alden at 22. So we're at $11 a coin. Do we hear $11.50 a coin? We get a bid for 23. Silver Ikes are delicious, especially ones like this that are black and white hidden. I mean, this thing is just, there isn't any of the cloudy toning at all on it. This would be, what I would call premium. I mean, this thing might be worth breaking out, sending in, grading. They might even, I think NGC or they may put a little ribbon on these on a mark and leave them in the GSA case. But yeah, they are. This one in particular this would be like a top of the, let's see, there might be a little dust on the outside, but top of the collection kind of quality right there. And then the BU to go with it. Some frosty silver, guys. There we go. Prop it up a little bit better. Sold to Alden at 22. Okay. Very good. Congratulations, Alden. Very good deal on these beautiful Ikes. Packaged back up and marked for you. Again, guys, most of the stuff that I'm posting up on auction is just kind of things I have duplicates in my own collection on. And so what I'm trying to do is just post up have some auctions, some engagement with the community, do some streaming, which I had never really done on my channel before I started doing these, and just have a good time, hang out with anybody, and share the fun of finding some good deals and some good value on silver. So these next coins, guys, are silver Bermuda 1 crown coins, and they are in flips. I dropped that one, but I'm going to do a lot of 2. I'll give you a new flip. This one just fell in half on me. So, but I'll show you guys both sides. These are BU Bermuda, and they are silver. I forget the silver content, but I know the ASW is about 3.3636. So this is over 1/3 of an ounce of silver in each of these. Let's find the other stand. And we'll get them up. These are 1964, so this is lot 5. We're going to start the bidding at $10. Again, you've got, I think it's 0.72 ounces in between the two. No registration. Nope, that's fine. You just need to send me an email if you win anything, and I respond. Thank you for bringing that up. I think I spelled Bermuda wrong, so I'm going to correct it on here. Starting bids at 10, yep. And so, yeah, no registration. But, guys, if you win something, just send me an email and say, hey, I won something. And I keep names, record of the names. I'll email you. Just put your YouTube channel name on there, and I'll respond to that email that you sent me from with an invoice, and that'll have the shipping and everything totaled out. It'll already be automatically goods and services, because I don't take friends and family. I'd have to return it if you send it friends and family. So that's kind of how I work. And so you guys will get an invoice, and I have, if you send me back stuff in the way at your expense, at the way that it was received, kind of unopened and unboxed, unpackaged on items, I have 30-day return policy on there. All the terms and conditions are on the invoice. And also, if you guys, there's insurance on stuff, and even if you spend hundreds of dollars, I buy the insurance. So if anything comes to you, just give me an email back if something's messed up. Take pictures before you open it, that kind of thing, and we'll help you walk through submitting a claim to the post office. They're pretty quick about getting stuff back. So we've got some bidding going on here. So Aaron was at 16. It's the last one I saw. What are you asking me? Corn Dog, good to see you. There is a list of items, my friend. Let me grab that again, because I had it in. I can't get it posted in the description, unfortunately, Corn Dog. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm gonna have to periodically go through here and try to update and get the link and post it. So bear with me just a sec. Copy the link. Post it in here. Yep, a lot of silver today, as always. All right. And so we have, let's see, there was some bidding going on. Aaron was at 15. Daryl said he's out. Or scrapping came in at 15 before him on my screen. So I think we have scrapping at, 16. Oh, SHTF at 18 now. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep up, but I'm going to let Red do the calling. Hello. Yep, we're on lot 5 right now, Corn Dog, just FYI. I got to get a different flip since this one fell apart. Actually, I will probably do 2 flips for these. But for storage for the time being. I need to mark them. So let's see. Let's do a little label. Hey, Liberty Seeker, good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm just going to stick a little sticker on there that says lot 5 on this. Again, guys, 0.3636 each. So I think we're at 0.73. It's about 3/4 of an ounce of silver. 1964, 1 crown. These are BU. You can see the cartwheel effect when I kind of rotate them a little bit like that, right? Beautiful silver coins, minty fresh. Lot 5. Okay. Going twice. Who do we have in the lead? Aaron at 20 in the lead right now. Hey, no problem, man. Appreciate you stopping by and joining, LS. I was kind of doing the same. I think I commented to you or put one bid in on that freaking awesome sailfish coin. That thing was sweet. Or maybe I was about to put a bid and somebody jumped me up. I think Durbin jumped it on me. So like I started shopping for them because I was like, man, I got to have one of those things. They're really cool. Yeah, if you guys don't know Liberty Seeker, he does auctions as well. Check out his channel. Be sure to hit everybody up that's in the chat. If you see a name that you don't recognize, pull it up on another tab and see if you're subscribed. And a lot of cool content providers in this stream as well as coin collectors. And so this is sold to Aaron for 20. Congrats, Aaron. So you got both of these coming your way. What I'm going to do is put them in this flip that says lot 5 on it. So I know that these 2 are yours. The reason for that is that I have 2 more to post up. Grab those. Again, these flips that they were in were not plasticized, but they're very fragile. They're the real cheap kind. So this is the next lot. This is lot 6. And again, we've got 1964 1 crown Bermuda. There's 2 of them. We'll start the bidding at $10. So if you missed out on the last lot, but you were bidding on it, here's your chance to get back in. Let me put them both up there so you can see the condition, guys. They are both beautiful BU condition coins. Liz has a little bag mark or something on her face there. Let me just look at that up close. Yeah, there's a little bit of a scratch on Liz's face, guys. So that is a bag mark probably, but I want you to be aware of it. Actually, let me flip them both over just so that you can see both sides. And then I'm going to do it again just so that we keep that mark visible so you guys know what you're bidding on. And let's see if I can copy this and post it up. We're already at 14. I'm going to go ahead just for the sake of everybody knowing what we're bidding on here. You guys are starting out quick, but that is lot 6. Lot 6. We had Daryl at 13, Jay and Scrapping all at 13, and Scrapping came in at 14. Daryl at 15. Penny Queen says she's out. Thank you. So we have, who do we have at 15? We have Daryl USA at 15. Congrats, Aaron, on that last one, by the way. In case I missed saying that to you. Do we hear 16? We got Daryl USA at 15. Do we hear 16 on the lot of 2? Bermuda, silver. We'll call one of them Scarface Liz. She got a little line going down her cheek there. But BU coins, it's a bag mark, but it's deep enough that you see it's visible. So, but beautiful shape. Again, guys, 0.3636 ASW. So I forget what the actual percentage is, whether it's 80, or 92, 925. Anyway, they are 0.3636 each. So you've got 0.74. What is that? Let's see here. I had that marked down, so you guys might want to check just to verify my numbers. But yeah, 0.7272 on the 0.7272. So yeah, so just under. I think I said just over a moment ago, but just under on the 3/4 ounce actual silver weight, guys. But beautiful, frosty, mint, 10 grams each. Yeah, yep. So we're at, let's see, at SHTF at 16, looking for 17 for the pair, guys. So that's for both coins. I am going to put another sticker on a flip. Lot 6. Yeah, they are beautiful. They're really beautiful coins. I love silver crown coins. So I have, I kind of separate things out in my own collection by kind of area of the world as far as my foreign stuff. And then I have my US stuff, kind of by date and by denomination. But on my foreign stuff, I kind of go by area of the world. So I have like, Central and South America and, and islands. And then the stuff that's like in the same area, but that is under the crown. So I have like my crown coinage. So anything Australian, Britannia, obviously, Great Britain. Okay, so this is sold. Let's see. Yep. 16 SHTF. Congrats. Great buy. Stole them. Good job. Congratulations. I'm going to put these in the lot 6, flip here, and I'll get them situated with little inserts in their own flips here in a moment. But for now, SHTF, that's lot 6 going to you. The next thing we've got on the block, guys, is a lot of war nickels. Now, these war nickels are 35% silver. So, there's about $1.80 to $1 in melt in them. But these are unique because they are, I'm going to see if I can get them to stand up on this so that you guys get the best view of them. So I didn't write all the dates down, but I'm going to go through them as I post them up, as I put them up here. Starting bid is going to be $5. Hold on one second, guys. See if I can get my comments to catch up with the stream. I think I got a little bit of a delay. Penny Queen, sight unseen, $5. That's not a bid on my stand, is it, Penny Queen? I'm not selling the stand. Hey, Matt83, thanks for joining. Good to see you. Redneck, dude, you're killing it for me. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Let's see, 1945, and this is the S. So that is, you guys can see it's the 45 S. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of them reverse and some of them obverse. Very shiny. I think they're polished or dipped, guys. That's what I was going to get to. We got some bids going first, but these things are like, they look like they've got some wear, but they're so shiny and reflective that they were either polished or they might be dipped in silver. I mean, I can't imagine, but it's totally possible. This is a 43S, and there's 8 of them just like this, guys. So these are all, here is the 42P. Let's see if I can get these to stay like that. It's going to just push them out, isn't it? So let's do it the other way. Get them up there quick so you guys see what you're bidding on here. This is effectively a lot of. I mean, they may not be circulated, just dipped or something, but some of them do have some. I can see like where where normally there would be lines in the hair. So anyway, they're all in really nice shape. I mean, these would be a good addition to a book or collection, but they're pretty shiny, so they're either polished or dipped. They might be silver. I mean, it could be platinum dipped. Who knows? That's a D up there at top. There's a mix. So let me give you all the dates and mint marks, guys. So you got a 44D. You've got a 42S. This is a 44P. This is a 45S. And this is a 43P and a 42P, 43S, and 43P. So a good mix of dates and mint marks, guys. Yeah, definitely cleaned. They may be, like polished, like somebody might have thrown them in a tumbler or even dipped. I mean, they are so, you can't even imagine how shiny these are. I mean, they're just like reflective almost. Like a proof coin look, but without the cameo. Anyway, yeah, so some cleaned 4 nickels. A lot of 8. Cherie Wars says, I'll give you $1 a piece. Alden says, I'll go 10. Why not? A little 35% silver for the stack, right? Junk silver, if you will. But, probably better for filling out a book. I mean, these are actually pretty attractive, even though they've, got the cleaning or the dipping or whatever it is going on. Alden's at 10. Do we hear 11? No, these did not, Aaron. These did not come from Redhead Step Stacker. I've actually never received anything from Redhead Step Stacker. So no judgment made, Matt. I am too. If you couldn't tell, just join one of my streams. It's pretty evident, right? And I would just be bagging these up and sending them to the winner. FYI, it's the easiest way to send, and that's how I had them stored or how they came to me. So I'm going to just pass them on that way. I will roll the bag up so they're not clinking and clanking against each other a whole lot, and tape it so that you get a nice. Does he clean coins? Is that what is? Oh my gosh. I'm not sure these aren't dipped. It's almost like they have a coating on them, like they were platinum dipped. Kind of like they do with the Coin Shopping Network does with those quarters or something. Alden's the winner at 10 and says send them to Cherie Ward. All right. Well, thank you and congratulations, Alden, and congratulations, Cherie Ward. So this was Alden. Send to Cherie Ward. Just write that down, and we'll get on to the next. All right, congrats, guys, and thanks for the bids on those. Let's see here. Get ourselves organized. The next thing we have on the lot will be let's see, I think it's a proof set. No, it's a mint set, guys. So this is a 64. D. This is a 64D. Hold on one second, guys, because I think I have this marked wrong. Nope. Yeah, I've got this marked wrong. Bear with me a second, folks. So what I'm going to do is adjust this one a little bit. I'm going to adjust this. So this is going to be a P&D set, guys. I have it marked wrong on the thing because I have 2 of them here. I had one down below and one up above, but I'm just going to put them together, make life a little. Now let's see here. Make life a little easier on us. So that's 30 for the 2, And I'm going to eliminate the other one, which I forget which lot number it was, but I'll fix it. So we've got a D and a P. So the first one is, I mean, this thing is like really beautiful. So it's in a Whitman holder, guys. Actually, I might get rid of the stand like that. So that is 90% silver, half quarter dime. And then next to it here, we've got the 64 D set. And you can see the D on the reverse of the Kennedy. The only half in the series with the D on the reverse like that is the 64D. And the rest of the coins have mint marks in varying places. So that's a P and a D set, guys. So there's a P and a D set. I may have a hard time focusing on this since they're at different. Yeah, that's pretty good. Starting at 30. 2 sets for 1 money. We're going to start at 30. Let me post it up here so you guys see it in the thing. P and D, not 330, 30. Okay. There we go. Starting bid will be $30 for the 2 sets. So that's 15 a set. Randy came out swinging. Aunt Orta, happy National Coin Week to you. Yeah, that's right. And if you guys don't know, the ANA is offering free memberships. I know some of the folks like Michael Kittle and some of the others in our community have been posting up about it. There's an email floating around. I'm actually going to see if I can post a link to the ANA free membership site. It's only this week, guys. And so if you want to sign up, I recommend it. It's a great value. You get a lot of tips and things, that you wouldn't otherwise. There's information, magazines that come to you electronically, that kind of thing. I'll show you the reverse on these. So that's the P set, and this is the D. So it's a P and D. So you got, the way that they came was together from the mint. Let's see if I can find. See Randy at 30. I don't know if we've had any other bids. It's 15 a set, guys. Probably pretty close to Mel. Oh no, we've jumped up here. We got somebody. Daryl was at. Where are we here? My chat's seriously lagging. Randy was at 30. We had Daryl at 31. Matt came in at 40. So I think Matt's 40, and then we saw 42 from Randy. Congrats, Alden. I joined some time ago, but yeah, this week is a great time to join. I don't know if I can find the ANA link, but I will look for it while we're going. Yeah, you will love it. It is awesome. What the heck is the link here? Probably should search my mailbox for ANA. That would probably ANA. I can find it. Bill Betts, thanks for joining. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the auction. We're just hanging out, having a good time, throwing some stuff on the block. We got a 64 P&D set, both of them in Whitman holders. Brilliant uncirculated condition, 90% silver halves, quarters, and dimes. And we got a current bid with Randy at 42. And it's going twice, so we're last call. Red put our auction list up so you guys can see what's on there. Thank you so much. Oh, I did find it. I'll see if I can get that posted here. Back to my search results real quick. And Randy, congrats, man. What was the total on that? Was it 20? Was it 42? Randy at 42 sold. All right, let's see if I can get you guys the link to the ANA site real quick, and then we'll take these down and put the. Yeah, the sets are beautiful, Randy. You will love them. Congratulations, my friend. Let me write this stuff down here. Not responding. Great. Let's type this in. Okay, cool. Thanks. 42. All right. I'm just going to keep us going. So winning bid was 42. So Randy, I'm going to keep it on the list so we can all look back. At 42. All right. Randy, I've got like a little plastic bag to put these into to keep the Whitmans in generally good, better shape. So they'll come to you wrapped up in plastic like that. Congratulations, my friend. Let's see what we have next on the block. Oh, hey, we got a silver set, guys. I had a couple of these up last week. This one is a 92 silver proof set. So staying with the proof set theme, this also has original government packaging, the black box, if you will. Let's see here. Just do it like that. And then it's got a COA, which tells you all about the coins, including the 90% silver half, quarter, and dime that are in this set. The COA will open up. No, it just says COA on the back. And so there's that. And then there's the beautiful set. And it says United States Mint proof set. And then it says silver right there next to the half, you guys can see. And the silver 3 coins, the same as prior year. This was the first year that they put a proof set out in silver since =64. So beautiful. I mean, I guess they did have the proof 76, the bicentennial, but not. It didn't come with the nickel and the dime. So we're gonna start the bidding on this one at $15, guys. It's a U.S. silver proof set starting at 15, and there is that. Just to keep you up to date, we're on lot 9, and the starting bid on this one was 15. And says, I'll do 15. Alden comes out swinging at 18. Alden says 20. Hidden said 19. Alden said 20, answering back. Let's see here. We've got 2. And then the reverse, guys. Just in case you haven't seen, these are all deep cameo. You pretty much, in the modern coinage, it's tough to get a silver proof set that does. You probably have a harder time finding a graded coin that's not deep cameo in the 92 and newer silver proof set series than you would deep cameo. They're all beautifully frosty, black and white, kind of, even the cent, look at that thing pop. Just gorgeous, gorgeous coins. The Mint just really focused on what coin collectors were after and providing that product in the modern era. I think you had some beautiful things going on back in the Renaissance coin era, but it was not it was kind of that hit or miss depending on the age of the dies and things like that, right? So here we go. Let's see if I can focus on that. There you go. So we've got 20 going once. We got Alden in the lead at 20 going once, guys, on a beautiful 90% silver. If you guys are collecting mint sets or year sets, and you probably have a space in your collection for this, or any of the coinage that has proofs with proof only, they'll usually have a slot for the silver, and this helps you round that out. 92 silver set going twice. Alden in the lead at 20. All in, last call. Sold to Alden. All right. Hey, and I'm on my StreamYard side, guys, but I'm lagging a little bit. So I'm trying to watch both chats, and bear with me on that, okay? I may be a little bit delayed in calling this down. Red's doing a great job of backing me up here. Appreciate it, Red. Super cool of you, my friend. I got your package, Red, by the way. I just have, I got to the P.O. box. It was in there. Much appreciated, my friend. I'll get a video out this week on that unbox. So that was Alden at 20, right? So we've got the 92 going to Alden. Okay, guys, really interesting piece up next. Let me bag these nickels for Sheree Ward. I still have them on my desk. And thanks for putting the auction list up. Yeah, this next piece is going to be extremely unique, guys. So what we have here is a 1964, and this is heavy. It says Pieta. It says Roma. So this is Vatican. Roma, 1498. Is that right? 1498? Yep. Pieta by Michelangelo, New York, 1964. And on the back, it says sterling. What this is a very large, just to give you guys an idea, let me show you next to a penny or next to maybe $50 or a quarter or something. So yeah, look at this next to the size of the $50, guys. I mean, it's huge. Even compared to a silver dollar, like here's a peace dollar, guys. Here's a peace dollar compared to this thing. I mean, it is absolutely gigantic. It is 68 grams of sterling silver, and it is heavy. This is a substantial piece. It's got a clasp at the top. It's hold at the top of the clasp. And at the bottom, it says something, and I'm not quite sure what that is. But let me get it up close. Oh, there. I'm not sure what that says. Amunga or something. And then 1964. And then it's got the other lettering. I'm going to see if I can go around it so you guys can see. There's Roma, Pieta by Michelangelo. And then on this side, it says New York, 1964. And then on the back, there's a depression. Fat piece of silver. Yeah. And then it says towel metallic art sterling. And there's your mark. So maker's mark, I guess what they call that, right? So I'm going to put this up. See if I can get it so that you guys can see it clearly. It is beautiful. And I got a little too much light maybe for you guys to see. Yeah, so I'm gonna start bid on this. This is, let me just tell you guys what this is. So from a silver weight standpoint, if you're a stacker but you like to get something that has more than just the silver stack value, this is 68 grams. Divided by 31.1 in a troy ounce gives you 2.81 troy ounces, but it's 925, so 0.925 silver means that this is over 2 ounces of silver. This is 2.0225 ounces, just so that you know. It's from 1964, and I got starting bid at $40 on this, guys, for this over 2 ounces of silver metallic piece of art. So outside of the coin norm, but I figured I'd throw it up today. I know there's a couple people that I don't know that they joined the auction, but if we don't have any interest, that's okay. But Alden comes out, okay. He says, I'm interested at 40. Hidden said 41. Daryl came back at 42. Again, guys, 2.025 or so ounces of actual silver weight. So this thing is well over 2 ounces in sterling weight, but just an absolute beautiful piece, very substantial. I would say it is Actually, I can show you guys. So so just to give you an idea, guys, it's 2 inches at least. Let's see here. Yeah, it's like 2.5 inch across, just to give you an idea. Absolutely beautiful piece. Daryl USA in the lead at 42. A beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful piece of medallic art. If Daryl, if and anybody else who's bidding on this, if you guys like silver medallic art, I'm going to recommend a channel to you guys. I found out about him through a couple other friends, and the channel got recommended. It's Esoteric 33. I don't know if you guys spelled with an E, Esoteric, and if you guys check out Esoteric 33. He started as a coin collector and a numismatist. He started going back and forth on some different stuff, still maybe even silver stacking and collecting. And then what ended up happening is he started buying like old metal art and started getting into that. And his channel and the stuff that he shows and some of the toning that he gets on things he owns, just absolutely breathtaking. I mean, his videos are great. I mean, they're just absolutely. If you guys aren't into or if you guys haven't got over to him, watching his channel or heard of him, go check him out. Tell him I sent you over there. Sub him up. It is great enjoyment watching his videos. And a lot of this type of thing, it's opened up a new segment of the collecting world to me, actually, watching some of his videos, because I wasn't big into metal collecting prior to watching some of those, and I've sort of started diving in a little bit. And let's see, we got some activity here. We got Hidden came back with 42. Daryl was in the lead at 42. We had Matt say 45. Daryl answered back with 46. Anybody for 47? We got Daryl USA in the lead at 46. This beautiful Strome silver piece. Matt says he's out. Thanks, Matt. Daryl USA in the lead at 46. I mean, what's amazing is, I mean, you're a lot of people paying that much for, silver round, 2 ounce, a little over 2 ounces of silver rounds, and you get the artistic beauty of it, and holding something you enjoy looking at. I just, I like to collect silver items and the intrinsic value of precious metals, but at the end of the day, having something like this, great way to collect. So congrats to the winners of today's auctions on items like this, but it's a great way to do it. Going twice. And let me follow over to the sold to Daryl USA at 46. Congrats, Daryl. This thing is beautiful, and look forward to getting this shipped off and in your hands. You will love it. All right, Daryl USA. All right. Next up, we have. Oh, that's an error in my listing, guys. Let me fix that real quick. I did not have the 62. That was from last week's auction, and somehow when I was scrambling through to try to get everything updated on here, I left one item up. So let me go ahead and fill the gap before we get in there. I'll put something in place, but in the meantime, guys, it is time for a sticker giveaway, and this is the Val Hunter holographic slap. So I'm going to throw that up there, and let's see, we've got 25 in the chat. So based on that, I'm going to write a number on the back of this sticker, and let's see here. If I can get my pen to write, I will. All right, I've circled the number that's on the back. So before you guys get started, we've got that. And then the other thing I'm going to put in the giveaway is this Blue Seal note. So this is a Blue Seal. And then you have the Val Hunter sticker. Here we go. So this will come to you, regular mail envelope, but both of those are the giveaway, the holographic sticker, which is pretty cool. What do we do? Okay, wait for go. So I wrote a number on the back of here. It's going to be a number between 1 and 30 this time, okay? And one guess each, 1 through 30. Wait for go, and it's for the silver certificate. Yep, and the 57, this is a 57, there's no letter next to it, so it's essay block. You guys would have to look up whether there's any value in, I know some of the blocks, and I haven't looked to see if that was a more rare number or not. We're starting to have people guess. We got one guess apiece. Let's see here. I'm gonna go down and check the list. Don't see it yet, guys. All right, guys, multiple guesses. Go ahead with multiple guesses until we see the number. I do not have it yet. If you guys want to look back at the list, it might help you figure out why it is not in there. It's because we haven't seen it hit yet. It's okay, Red. I'm going to open it up. I don't see it yet, and based on the number of people that are actually guessing, I know we've got more people. We got 29 people in the chat. So number 1 through 30 should be fine, but we haven't hit it yet. So everybody hasn't picked, one number each here. There's probably only about 10 people that are typing in. Some people watch and watch for stuff to come up on the screen, but they stay on mute, so they don't know. They don't watch the chat, but I don't see it yet, guys. I do not. Oh, everybody stop. Stop. I do see it. And I can't get my stop sign to work, so you guys can type that in. But if I go back up here, I'm going to start from the top again and go down because I do see it. I see it more than once now that we flew through. All right, hold on. I got to go all the way back up. Okay, I haven't seen it there yet. And then I opened it up and Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun. The first one with the number, which was 21, guys. The number was 21. So SHTF was the first one with the number 21. We had some other people follow on with that number, but they came later on my screen. So we had let's see. Let me just double check because I did see Cherie Ward and Jay also had it. Jay was later, but let's check that Cherie Ward's guess. Yeah, she came after too. So we have Scrap and Hoarding, congratulations, SHTF with 21. Lucky number 21. All right, cool. Congrats. All right, cool. I'm just going to write your name over here, SHTF, so I know that this first one. And I'm going to write it on the back of the sticker. That way I know. And then I'll stick this in a little envelope, little plastic holder for the note. Put the sticker in with it. And this will go with your other stuff. All right, guys. So let's see what we have next up. We're on lot number 11, which I need to come up with something if we're going to have a lot number 11. Yeah, I am. All right, let me just let me look at something real quick, guys, because I've got a. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to put these up. We're going to go with some more silver. We are going to go with some more silver, guys. This is a first day cover with a silver coin, Wildlife Conservation Society, and it's a lot of 2. So hold on, let me write this down. So this was 72 Wildlife Conservation Medal, 1972. How about this one? Was this also 72? It is. So both of these, there's a big set of these guys. Here's 2 of them. And we're going to start the bidding on these at, let's see. These, I believe, let me get a little detail on these because this one actually, the it's taped in. So there's a cardboard piece that's missing from this. And let me get the weight real quick because since it's open, guys, I can actually get it out of here just by opening it. And then I can get the weight for you guys. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This one was open and taped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the scale. Number of grams is 27 grams of sterling for these. All right. So these are, and actually I'm going to leave this one out so you guys can see what you're bidding on. All right. So I'm just going to close this up. It goes in there. The metal shows through. This says Postmaster General. It's a first day cover, America issue number 27. It's also 27 grams. And then on the front, it has the postage. All right. And then I have another one. This one actually has, this one's sealed up and has a cardboard. So if you open this, there's like a cardboard insert that would have been with it. And that's how the other one should have been, but it's not. So only one of these has that. They both have the same reverse. They're 27 grams. So you see that one of them is out with no cardboard, and that's this one right here. The cool thing about this is it's actually hallmarked. So this is a reeded edge design, as you can see, but right in the middle of the reeds, it has 3, it says 72 grams, and then it says P, and then sterling. So anyway, guys, let's see if I can get a close-up for you on that actually shows you what they are. There you go. So these are Wildlife silver medals, guys, with first day covers. And let's see, we're going to start these things out at melt values. So let me just figure out what that is, or approximately thereabouts, right? So, so what did I say? 27 grams times 2 divided by 31.1 times 0.925. So 1.6 times 16 or so. So 25. So these are going to start out, guys, at $25 for the pair. So that's below the melt value, I believe. $25. So 2 silver coins with the 2 first day covers at 25 starting bid. We are set to go. If you guys know what these are, or you already have a collection, these might fill a hole for you. You could probably get the cardboard or cut a blue piece of cardboard and get that plastic put back together, since all the original components are there except for the cardboard. I will put this thing back in the plastic carefully once we clear this lot off the block, but just wanted you guys to see the edge and, you know, how I'm figuring out the silver value, right? So on the reverse, it's got the eagle, and it says Postmaster of America, commemorative issue number 27, issued September, what does it say, 20th, Warm Springs, Oregon. other one, it says issue number 29. So you guys can see that. I can't really get that one to focus same way, but there's two of them. This is a lot of two. Let's see where we are. I'm way back in the chat. Okay. What was the weight? Badger, the weight was 27 grams of sterling. So it showed up as 27 grams on my scale. And it said 72 on the thing, which is not the gram weight. But let me just double check. Let me just double check here. I've got grams zeroed out. 27 grams. You guys, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Now I've got you up there. So I'm going to say 27 grams each in the chat, just so you can see. There you go. So these are pretty cool. Collectible silver. Where are we at? Alden's at 34. So this is some really cool collectible silver, plus the first day covers, guys. So, not only do you have silver here, but this crosses over. That's, again, I've talked about this a lot, is what I like to collect is things that have multiple facets of collectability. So you've got your wildlife, you've got your postmaster, you've got your first day cover collectors, your stamp collectors, and silver stackers and silver collectors, metal collectors, et cetera, et cetera. So really cool pieces. Yeah, it would be fun. I don't know how many pieces are total in it. I couldn't tell you too much about it. I bought these just as a pair, and so that's what I'm moving them on as. But that would be fun, actually. It'd be cool to get like just like a 3-ring binder and have the sleeves that hold first day covers with all the coins, and just be able to flip through all the different wildlife issues. Wish they did more stuff like that. The post office back in the 60s and 70s, kind of the tail end of coin collecting renaissance period, like they just kind of stopped at some point in the 80s and started with the mints doing stuff, commemoratives and things like that, but you're not getting the same 27 grams. Yep, and then times 2, right, Aaron? So that's per. Congrats. Okay, so Alden at where was it? Sold to Alden at 34. Okay, thanks guys. So this was my error lot that I had put up as a Franklin, so I replaced it with this. So let me package this back up for you real quickly so I don't damage anything, Alden. And this was like scotch taped in here, so I'm just going to leave it that way. Package it the way it was and let you decide what you want to do otherwise. So you can see that's back packaged up now. It just doesn't have the cardboard, so the first day cover is a little bit flimsy, but there's cardboard in this one. I'll put them together this way and then put some more cardboard over it to package it well for you so that there's no damage. Congratulations, nice piece. Very nice pieces, rather nice additions. All right, guys. So next up on the block, I've got some silver graded coins. Let's see if I can figure out how to clear my comments here. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the starting bid. This is a PCGS 1999. It says S2. It's actually San Francisco Mint. Okay, no problem, Alden. Thank you. Appreciate the bids. See you in a moment. All right, 98 S, PCGS, PR69 DCAM Kennedy silver $50. So this is the 90% silver. We're going to start at $10. And that is not the 98. This is the 98. So this is what we have, guys. It's got the JFK label on it. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the labeling, but super cool to get certain label collections, and this is I've got 3 of these that are going to be in this type of label. So if you get one, you might, yes, it is a Kennedy. It is a silver Kennedy. So it is a decam, and then on the back there is the reverse, and they put the label print upside down. So it's rare label because it's actually an upside down, the reverse of the label, and then it's printed upside down so that you can look at the reverse of the coin like that and see that it's PCGS PR69 decam, and this is silver, 90% silver. So, I mean, this is, the slab cost you $25 to send one of these in. So I figured $10 a good place to start. We've got, who do we have? I see Corn Dog at 11. We had Daryl USA at 12. We had Corn Dog answer back at 13. Redneck said 13. Nope, 14. Oh, wow, Daryl. I knew that was your birth year, but I didn't realize that. That's right. That date matched up so closely. 2 days old. Wow. Randy comes back with 15. Let's see if this might be a better way to do this, guys. Yeah, I think so. You can see it better if it's not up. It's not as up close, but this gives you a better perspective. So that's the JFK label, and then Randy at 15. Daryl says he's out. Randy in the lead at 15. Again, I'm going to have 3 of these. I've got 98, 2000, and 2001 coming up on the block with the same type of label on each one. So if you're setting up a label set, very cool. Red's out. Corn Dog 42 says he's out. Randy's in the lead at 15. 90% silver. It's a great way too. If I hate to bust these out, but it's kind of what I do is try to buy lots to fill books and stuff. And I have a Kennedy book with the proofs that's going. It's a Dansko album, and it's got spaces for all these. So certain ones I buy a lot, and I've already got the silver one in the book, so I don't need the other. And instead of breaking it out of the holder for a book, I put it up on the auction block. So we got 15. Next week it's on. All right. Well, I will try to do a little better at being timely with my start and getting my list going earlier in the week. Man, just a crazy busy week. And I was literally like 30 minutes before the auction trying to piece together what I was going to throw up there for you guys. So I'm typing it all out. Again, that's the obverse of the coin with the JFK label, but it doesn't have the writing on there. The PCGS writing is on the back, so if you flip it to see the reverse and this nice black and white. Yeah, I know, Randy. I have a hard time doing it. I've only done it a couple times because of my Dansko books, and I wanted a certain quality, and that was kind of, Matt comes in at 16, and that was kind of the only reason. It was because of the Dansko. Otherwise, I would never do it either. Because, you spend $25 or 30 or $40 sending these things in, and it's like, get them slabbed, and it's a waste to crack it out. But Randy answered back at 17. Matt 83 says 18. What do we got? Well, we got a PCGS PR69 Decam Silver, Deep Cameo Silver 98S Kennedy. And it's the one with the PCGS Kennedy label is flipped so that the label just shows JFK with his signature on the front in the pensive arms folded kind of pose. And then that's your 98S. I can't tell the difference between the 69 and the 70 decams, but this is the 69. And I've got 3 of these, you guys. So there's 3 of these on the block. Matt was at 18. Randy answered back at 20. Alden said 20, just a tad late, Alden. I got Randy at 20 in the lead. But nice, beautiful black and white decam, and then you've got your 98S that says, and this is the silver half, so it's the 90% silver Kennedy half, and it's PCGS graded. Again, I've got 3 of these. They all will have the same type of label. So if you're looking to build a label set for your collection for display, anything like this. You don't have any clad or silver S Kennedys and a half album. Alden says he's out. Randy's in the lead at 20. Yeah, so I got 3 of these. I got the 2000 and the 2001 on the list. And by the way, I put they're supposed to all be at $10 starting, and I put 20 on the Kennedy, the 2001 inadvertently, guys. So I will correct that and I'll post it up when I go. Thanks, Alden. Going once to Randy at 20. Matt said he was out. Thanks, Matt. Matt, you working right now? You got the day off. Well, we'll see where they go, Randy. They're back-to-back dates, so you have the 99 in between that's missing from this trio, but you got the 2000, the 01, and that's why I split them up. I mean, it's nice to have them all together, but I figure there may be some folks that want just one and would love to grab one, but 3 may be a little out of reach if price-wise. We'll put them all together. So congratulations, Randy. I'll mark you down here. Beautiful, beautiful coin. Great addition. I will bag this for you. This is how I do with all my graded coins, guys, so that there's never any damage. In transit, scratches to the case can be as bad as to a coin, right? When you get somebody that's collecting. There you go, Randy. On its way to you. Next up, guys, is going to be, and congratulations, Randy. Next up is going to be the 2000S. Starting bid's going to be $10 on this one as well. Opening at 10 for the 2069 PR69 Decam Kennedy half, same label as the last one. And then on the reverse, there's your details. Not details grade, but info. So we had Daryl open at 10. Matt came out swinging right away at 15. Daryl said answered back at 16 with Jay and Alden in the middle there. Alden says 16. Alden, you might refresh your chat. I see you coming in like 2 or 3 spots below these guys on both Randy and Daryl. Just want to make sure you're getting an opportunity to get it in there in time. If you have a little delay, so make sure you guys are on live chat and make sure you refresh. Every 15, 30 minutes or so to make sure. Let me post up what this is. Matt's at 20. Daryl said he's out. Alden said he's out. Paul Hampton, welcome. Good to see you. Got to run to the store? Okay, no problem, Mike. Be safe, man. Mask up. Put your gloves on. We'll see you. Stay healthy. We'll see you when you get back. So this is the PCGS. Again, it's flipped. On this side, you've got the Kennedy display. Thanks, Mike. We'll see you in a few. So we got 20 in the lead, Matt. 20 in the lead. Hey, yeah, Paul, how are you doing? You having a good week? Or you haven't? I mean, it's the first day of the week. Did you have a good week? We got Matt 83 in the lead at 20 going once. Now 83 in the lead at 20 going twice. Do we hear 21? Great deal on these guys. DCAM, PR69, one step away from perfect coins, and in the specialty holder, the JFK holder, and congrats, Matt. Sold to Matt. There you go, Matt. On its way to you. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate the bids, guys. All right. Now we got the 21 starting bid at 10 as well. Let me grab that one, put it up on the block for you guys to see. Same thing, it's the 21, and there may be a little, reflection on there. I don't want to rub it too much if there's anything that could be abrasive, but you may see a little bit of gum or something like that. But these look like they're in great shape to me. Matt came out swinging at 20 on the. He says, "I want the set, man. This is the 2020. Oh, this is the 2001. Let me post that up so you see. Yeah, it's the 01. Matt 83. Hey, Clinton S. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm on what is this? Auction number 3 for me. I think it's my 3rd time doing it. So I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. I don't know if I would say pro, but it's certainly been fun, being stuck indoors for the last month, being able to get in here and hang out with everybody and put some stuff up. I like being on the other side of the auctions as well. So how are you doing? Did you have a good week? Did you have a good week last week, Clinton? You called in to work a lot? SHTF came in at 21. Matt says 22. Yep, indeed. Good price. And again, I don't know, SHTF new bid on these, but these are the JFK labels, which is a special label series, which shows on the obverse. Usually PCGS has the grade information on that side. On these, it's on the reverse, but they framed it so that you can look at, you can look at the obverse on a correct kind of view and see the grading there. So, and these are silver, 90% silver. So these were from the proof sets for these years, guys. Only way to get them was out of the silver proof set. I think those were $50 proof sets. 56.50 or something like that. Actually, mint price. I can't remember exactly, but they were. Matt 83 at 25. Thanks for the bids. SHTF says he's out. Do we hear 26? We got a bid for 25. Do we hear 26? Matt 83 at $25 in the lead going once. PCGS, the probably top tier grading service. I mean, they battle back and forth to NGC, but I think most numismatists would consider PCGS to be the premier. I don't know on a volume basis. I think they're kind of, they compete with each other. I think they're both probably equivalent, but in my book, I would consider a slab coin from either to be sold at 25. Congratulations, Matt. You got the 2000 and the 01 in that little set there. Great pickups. Let me get this bagged up. Keep it from getting any kind of scratch marks. And figure out what's next on the block. All right, guys. Lot 15 is a buy it now. I've got 2 of these. These are, and before you guys post bin or anything like that, just wait for me to post up what this is so I can show you, because I have a feeling they're going to go quick, and I've only got the 2. So let's see here. There's that. Empyrean, welcome back. All right. So we got JW. That's closed, guys. We've got JW. Hold on, guys. Oh, man. All right. Hold on. You guys, I put it up there and everybody started bidding. Let me double check something real quick. I have a box that I may have some extras in. I'm going to be right back. You guys, I didn't even get it on so these are the 65s with, now I may have some that in a box that don't have the envelopes maybe a little ripped or something, but it has the sets. Let me just check and see how many of these I have. This is the 40% silver half. If I've got some more, I'll go ahead and fulfill the buy it nows, but let me check. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on a second. You could put bin in as a backup right now while I go check my numbers, okay? Put that in as a backup. I'll be right back. I'm going to go check. And if I've got multiple, I'll take the bins in order for as many as I have. I only had 2 that I had pulled out, but I've got another box. I'm going to go check. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm back. I was able to find 2 more. So I've got these 3. And I've got this one. This one has more of a torn up envelope than the others a little bit, but it has the COA inside and is in good shape. So I've got 4. So let me go. I'll adjust this to 4, and I'm just going to go back and I'll see if I can get more. So anybody that didn't get one, if I can get some this week, I'll email you. I'll put you guys down as like backups, and let's see what I can do. Okay, so. All right, where is the list here? I'm trying to find. Sorry. Okay, here's the bins. Okay, so this is what I had. I had JW first. Okay, so let me just type this in. I had JW. Then I had Clinton. Let's see. Ness was next. Then I had Daryl USA on one. And then I had Randy on one. So that will be my first four. So I had JW, Clinton, Daryl USA, and Randy as my first four. And then as my backup, I've got Jeff Dunn, Corn Dog. Clinton, you're taking yours off? You were waiting on my post. I know. Well, I posted it up, and then right afterwards, I think you have a delay, Alden, because all of the bids came in right after I posted it up. And I'm sorry if that cost you. If you want to put one in there, I'm going to try to get some this week, and I'll just honor that price if you guys and 4K. Okay, so I've got. I'm guessing I've got. So, Randy, you retracted too, huh? Okay. Now it's getting confusing. So let's just do this. I've got JW and Daryl that are locked. How about that? And then I've got two more. I'm going to say JW and Daryl are locked. And then I've got, let's see, 4K wouldn't even be next in line, Randy, so I can't do that. So he's like fifth, I think, on the list. I had four here. I had Jeff Dunn and I had Corn Dog. So I'm going to go JW, Daryl, Jeff Dunn, and Corn Dog. And then my backups, I will email you guys if I can get some more this week, okay? And I'll just honor the price. Email you. It'll be your choice, all right? So I've got JW, Daryl, Jeff Dunn, and Corn Dog. Congratulations, guys. You guys take them. And then backups are, I think it was Alden and 4K. And who else? Andy? And Clinton, I'll email you guys. If you're going to pass for now, that's fine. Corn Dog wants to pass. Everybody wants to pass, huh? All right, I'll tell you what. JW and Daryl will get two. Jeff Dunn was next up. I'll put 4K down. What's a little strange? Hey, Mama T Coins, how are you? Good to see you. And hopefully, I just these bins are just tough on me. I gotta like limit. If I put two up and just put the next two the next week, because I try to fulfill if I've got them somewhere and I find them, and then it just gets tough. All right, so I've got JW, I've got Daryl, I've got Jeff Dunn, and I had Corn Dog. I'm gonna make that Corn Dog one 4K. I'll take 4K. I think everybody else will just be back up because they all passed. Right? So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll put you down 4K. So you got one of the four. And then my backups are Alden, Corn Dog, Randy, and Clinton. And I'll email you guys if I get more this week and just let you know. Fair enough. Everybody good with that? I'm sure. Thanks, Clinton. All right, again, the list. Does everybody have the doc list? I'm going to post it up, or maybe Red can post it up. Is Red still? Yeah, Red's still here. Daryl, Jeff. Okay, Alden. I'm sorry, 4K. Alden. Do you want that bin? Because I don't know. I didn't know that I actually saw you put bin or buy it in there. So can you just let me know? I'll whether you want that one. And 4K, if I get another one this week, I'll email you. I have to give it to whoever was first. Yes. Hi, Mama T. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and joining us. You did. Okay, Alden, you were ahead then because I saw your comment, but I just didn't see the bin. It moved. So I'm going to replace you with 4K. So 4K, Corn Dog, Randy, and Clinton are next up on the list. Okay, guys? So I have those four. So let's move on. I've got a 1908S Philippines peso. Now, if you joined last week and you saw that it was one and I had a mishap, you probably got an email from me. It wasn't to accuse anybody of anything. It was just to ask if I made a mistake and I put somebody else's coin in your package. We got it all straightened out, squared away. So thank you all for your responses and replies because that was very helpful. And it turned out, I'll always make it right, but I had pulled out another one that I was willing to replace that with if it just was, lost in transit or whatever. And it ended up getting found. So, Aaron, you got taken care of on your Filipino coin. And what that leaves us to is this week I have another, the one that I had talked about that I'm going to put on block. It's a 1908S. Let me copy the description and post it up for you guys. And we're pushing up on 2 hours here, guys, so I'm going to move through the last couple lots here pretty quickly. Sorry about the delays with the bins. That slowed us way down. My bad. All right, so this is what we have, guys. We have a 1 peso. This is 90% silver coin. From the Philippines, there's a little bit of pitting on it. It is a circulated coin. It is from the San Francisco Mint, minted by the U.S. Mint for the government of the Philippines. We've got, I think, Rand. Oh, here is my post of the description. There it is. There we go. So we've got an 08S Philippine silver peso starting bid at 10. We had Rand come in at 10. Daryl said 11. Aaron said 15. Daryl 17. Aaron 18. Rand came back at $19. Rand in the lead at 19 on this. It is a 1 peso Philippines. It's got the volcano in the back. She's got a hammer and anvil in her hand, and her hair is flowing on the obverse. On the reverse, it flips coin style like other U.S. coinage. I forget what they call that. There is some pitting. Again, it's a circulated coin, guys, but it still has good details. United States of America. It's got an S mint mark below the dot next to 1908, and this is 90% silver. It is over a half ounce of ASW, so it's just slightly smaller than the U.S. half dollars in size. But I'm sorry, just bigger than the U.S. Dollar. It's than the U.S. dollars in size, but it's 80% silver. I said it was 90. It's 80%, guys, and I think it's the only U.S. coin or U.S. minted coin in 80% silver, if I'm not mistaken. I think the only others that do that are Canada, but I could be wrong about that. It's kind of an interesting topic, right? 80%, 90%, 92.5. Like who mints what in what? So this is the pair to your other one, huh, Aaron? So this is your other 1 peso. So you've got a firsthand look at what's coming to you because you got one last week, very similar to this, similar quality, grade, etc. So you see him bidding in here because he knows what's coming, which is pretty cool. That speaks volumes, I think, to what you guys are looking at. Anyway, get the lights up on this one a little bit more. There we go. 1 peso Philippines, and then it's got the gorgeous eagle design on the back with the shield. And it says United States of America, which is pretty cool, right? United States of America is the 1908 occupied for Philippines 1 peso, or not occupied, but dad joke. Oh, really? Ran, that's cool. The Spanish Philippines. Now, what years, do you know what year that was? I'm not sure if I do. So Daryl's in the lead with 21, looking for 22. It is beautiful. I'm glad, Aaron. I'm glad. Good report from you, and thank you. Appreciate you. I'm glad you were able to grab that one last week, and can't wait to see the video of you putting it in that book with those other really cool. You've got quite a cool cross section and collection of foreign silver in there and foreign coinage. It's really neat. If you guys haven't checked out Aaron's channel, go over and hit him up and watch. He does these unboxing videos where he puts these coins in his collection, and you can see some of the other stuff that he's got in there. Really neat. Again, really neat cross section of older silver coinage, larger size, crown size, peso size, dollar size coins too. Not a rare one, no, but still pretty cool. What year is that? 50 centimos de peso. Half peso, I guess, is what that is, right, Rand? Sold to Daryl USA. Congratulations, Daryl, at 21. All right, my friend, I will get this thing packaged up and on its way. Let me go ahead and mark that down so I don't lose track. $18.85. Wow, that's so cool. Start getting to the 1800s. I mean, it's, now you're 2 centuries back. It's pretty cool. I love the old coinage, and I wonder how long they occupied for, if or how long it was a Spanish flag if the U.S. was in 1908. So sometime, obviously, within that 20-year period or so, right? All right, Daryl, congrats at 21. All right, and then I have, okay, this is the one, guys, that I said, what did I do here? Tell you what I'm going to do, guys. This is not a 64P. It is a 62D on this next lot. So your spreadsheet's going to change, because it is a 62. I sold the P and the D together on the last one. So we're going with a 62D for this. I'm going to pull it off the block and put it down here so you guys can see. 90% silver, Benji, in beautiful condition, guys. Some toning, but it's a BU coin. Beautiful. I think that we have a little bit of, in front of his face, a little bit of, bag dings or scraping or something like that. So it's MS quality. It might be the lower end. Some nice toning starting on the 90%ers on the 1.25. So that's a 62D starting bid at, okay, started was at 15. Alden said 12. We got Matt jumped the bid at 25. Alden says 26. See if I can focus on it. Nice toning on these coins. Again, any marks would be, mint bags or things like that are common with BU coins that aren't in their, original packaging. And so this is a Whitman holder, which is, they're nice. And this was a new Whitman holder. I actually put this set in this because the other one was trashed that they originally were in. Alden in the lead at 26. Let me see I would not say full bell lines, but pretty darn close. They're in really good shape. I'll give you a close-up on that, Alden, so you can see. The upper bell line has a couple marks that separate. But right by the crack in the Liberty Bell, you can see, the lines connect, which that's a lot of times where you get that wear where they don't get the full bell line designation. And again, some marks next to his face, they're hairline, but they do show up there if you kind of tilt it the right way. And then the toning. but all the coins are BU and in beautiful condition, guys. It's a 62D set. Alden's at 26. It is a beauty. Yep. I love my mid-century U.S. silver sets. That is my, like, the pinnacle of my collecting. That's what I like the most. Proof and mint sets. So, you know, whether it's from the mint and the proof, I like them both. That's okay, Matt. No problem, man. Alden stepped in at 26 and said, I'll take this one down. And it is sold to Alden. Thank you, Red. Yeah, Alden at 26. Thank you, Alden. Appreciate everybody and your bids. No problem, Matt. Thank you for the bids. I got Alden on that at 26. Let me just mark this down. And then I will put up the Peace Dollar set, which is our next item on the block. I'm going to use the block again because it's just easier on both stands. I'm going to find these two Peace Dollars. All right, so the first one is a 22. Now, I didn't mark these down as BU or anything because I believe them to be circulated, but you know, the 23 may be AU. They may be AU quality, but there's two Peace Dollars here, guys. A 22 and a 23. Neither of them have a mint mark, so they're both Philadelphia minted. And you can see you see what I'm saying? Like that might even be BU. You look at the cartwheel effect. I'm just going to call them probably AU. Just that's my best guess. AU plus maybe. You can see. I mean, these things are in very beautiful condition. I'm circulated too, but yeah. So you can see there's some marking on the 22. The 23, not so much. See if I can get these. Yeah, there you go. In the screen. And let me get these up on the screen. Price slide, starting bid, and everything like that. Hold on one second, guys, while I do that. And then we'll get the bidding going. Yeah, it's 2 for 1 money, Red. Exactly. Thank you. Well, 2 for 1 money. That's the 22 and 23p Peace Dollar Duo, starting bid 35. Beauties, huh? So maybe they may be BU, and that's just toning and storage on the 22 that I'm seeing. Like it was stored in a book or something. Because I really don't. Let me look at this one. I'm gonna look at the hair and see if there's any wear. I really don't think there's any wear in the hair at all, guys. And the breast feathers in the back are very strong, but there is toning on this coin, which is maybe throwing me because of the little, the way it's toning. Maybe tar or something, like it was held at a smoker's house when it was originally collected. The 23, less so. More obviously BU coin or strong AU. But that's what we have, guys. Just some beautiful silver. You can see all the feathers, all the breast feathers on these coins. Just immaculate shape. Absolutely beautiful. These are, these would be book quality, maybe even graders, guys. I mean, I don't know if you're going to get a high MS grade, but you might get an MS out of these. Definitely AU or better. We've got Silver Shocker. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We had a lot of bidding going that I missed, so I posted up. Silver Shocker came in at 35. Eric said 36. Corndog was at 36 as well. Matt at 40. Alden Davis at 37. Alden, I think you got a delay, man. Hit refresh. Go to live chat. Hit the little refresh at the top, or Control R on your keyboard will give you a refresh of the screen. Make sure that you're, in there in the action. Alden says he's out. Thank you, sir. And Silver Shocker bumps it to 42. Corndog says he's out. So we got Matt at 42. Silver Shocker answers back at 44. So we got, let's see, we got here. So we're at 44. Do we hear 45? So we have Silver Shocker at 44. Do we hear 45? Guys, I went on mute to grab put something in my stomach here, but it was sold the Silver Shocker for 44. Congratulations. We get these things in a flip and on to the next item for you guys. No, I just figured you guys don't want to hear me chew. I had to get a granola bar going, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to power something real quick. I haven't eaten anything today yet, and it's like 6:30 my time, so I'll try to break us all off before dinner hour. Be right back. All right, so flip these up. And those were Silver Shocker, if I'm not mistaken. At 44. Thank you. Yeah, a little granola bar. Just get me going. So get these in flips, and I will get them out to you. All right. Next up, we have three. We have a lot of three. So these are uncirculated sets. Starting with the 1968, which is a silver set, guys. It's got the 40% silver in. This is going to be a one money buys it all, buys all three. But there's the envelope, 68 envelope with the cardboard. And then it's got the Philadelphia and San Francisco penny. So it's a PDS. And then there's the 40% silver Kennedy half. Let me see if I get this on the stand so you guys can see it. There we go. Well, Joe Durbin Bell. See if we can wake him up, get him over here. Then we got a 72 set. Well, that's misplaced, guys. I'm sorry. That is not a 72 set, but it looks like what it is. I'm gonna have to figure out where the 72 set is that I had here, because this is what 4K was looking for. It's the 65. It's another one. I'm gonna have to put that to the side, see if I have an envelope for it. I'm gonna pull the 672 out. Sorry, guys. Gotta look at what you're putting in your envelopes a little closer than I did there. So that's a 68, and we'll do a 73 along with this. This is the key date for the series. Let me just double check. Yep, that's the PD&S. There's the 73. Both Eisenhowers, the Denver, both Kennedys. And then the S Mint, we're gonna start the bid on these for the 68 and the 70 at let's see, I had that at 20, so let's drop that starting bid to 15. So it's a 68 and a 60. Oh, You're a 72. I'll get, hold on. I'll get a 72. Let me get a different 72. So keep it at 20, guys. I'm going to go get a 72. I know I have another 72 lot in here somewhere. And especially since Mama T says that her and the big man are indeed 68 72. This is your lot. Plus you get the 73 key date, right? If you win this one. So I'm going to throw that in the chat starting at 20, you guys. I've got to get the, I'll show you the 72 when I get it out. Here we go. There's a 72, and I'll find an envelope for that one, 4K, and email you on the 65 since I found that other one in there. So there's the 72 set, and there it is, Mama T. It just has the halves, no I that year, but there's the 72. The 73, of course, does, and that's the key date. And then there's your 68. So that's the Big T and Mama T birth year set special, guys, on the block. And where are we here? You got to run, Clinton. Thank you so much for stopping in and all the help. I know I'm a few minutes behind. We're doing the end of stream giveaway. Stop back in for that if you can, or keep us on your phone. My fat is hungry. So we got some bids going, guys. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. We were starting Redneck. Tells us we're starting at 20, correct? Matt was at 25. We had Alden Davis at 26. Matt at 30. Corn Dog came in at 27. We have Matt at 30 in the lead, guys. Matt at 30 in the lead. Mama T is 11 the years. Matt 83 saying, I'm taking him down at 30. I like these sets. So you got the key date 73 and then the Mama T and Big T birth years. 68 and 72s. You can't fight Matt. I know. That's okay. I get it. I totally get it. 3 sets, guys. 3 sets on the block. So Silver Shocker answered back at 31. Matt 83 at 32. Silver Shocker says 33. Again, 40% silver in the Denver on the 68. And then I think there's like $4 in face, but you've got 2 key dates on the Eisenhowers in the 73 set. So the Denver and the Philly, plus the halves, plus all of these have the San Francisco penny. So the BU penny from each year. So there's a PDS set, 3 PDS sets actually. Silver Shocker at 33. Matt answers back and says 35. My brain's functioning again now that I got a granola bar in me. Everybody out there having a good time? Hit that thumbs up if you are. I appreciate y'all. If you're not, it's okay. Hit that thumbs up anyway. Or give me a thumbs down and tell me why. You eat too many granola bars, Value Hunter. That's why. All right, guys. We got it going once. 4K came in at 36. 4K coins in the lead at 36. We were on the countdown. He's sniping. 4K's in the lead at 36. Did we hear 37? Let's see. Who do we have bidding? We had Silver Shocker in. We had Matt 83 in. They're thinking about it. 37. We got a 73 PDS set, a 68 with a 40% half PDS set, and the 72 PDS set. Don't do that to me, Corn Dog, but that's okay, bro. I know. Okay, well, that's a good answer. It's just for the heck of it. That's okay. Hey, it was kind of funny, man. I was posting videos for about a year without a single thumbs down, and then I forget what, maybe it was my 500 subscriber giveaway or one of the other things I did. I got a thumbs down. I was like, I kind of feel like I've arrived in YouTube. Yeah, I don't want a ton of them, but, 1 thumbs down here and there you're kind of on the map. You're on the radar if you got a thumbs down on your videos. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of funny. But I don't take, to get into the social media, bullying thing. And it's like, if there's a thumbs down, it doesn't bother me. It's all good. It's kind of actually, you've kind of arrived a little bit. Your channel's getting some traction. If you get a thumbs down, that's the way I look at it. Oh, Matt was looking to send it out. Oh, Matt. Well, you're tapping out at 37. 37 won't do it. 35, but not 37. 4K's in the lead. Matt T, I failed you. All right, well, I'm going to make a note of, I'll tell you what, Matt, I'm going to make a note that that's what it is, and I'm going to make sure that there's one more lot. I'm going to take a 68, big man's birthday year. He's an old guy. I'll take a 68 and a 72, and I'll make sure that they end up in the last lot of the night, because these were sold for 36 to 4K coins. So that was 3.6. Let's see if I can type. Congratulations, 4K. Goodbye, my man. And I'll tell you what, Matt, I'm going to give you a chance because I'm going to throw another 72 and 78 into the final lots. I'll start with that, okay? So you guys are getting a glimpse of what's coming. I'm going to start with a 68 and a 72. I don't have another 73 to throw in there, but I've got the other two. And so, Matt, these 4K rather, these 3 sets are yours. And then I will on the invoice, if I can find an envelope, I'll add a 65 as we discussed earlier, because I found that set in the 72 envelope. But I've got one more 72 here and a 68. So those are going in the final set just for Mama T and Big T for the purpose of entertaining them. And that is 4K. Congrats, 4K. All right, guys. So we've got the next thing on the block is a bin. I do not want to extend it past the 3. So I'm not going to take any bins until I post it up. But once I do post it, then so wait to comment. Wait to comment on the bin until you see what it is. I want to show you guys I want to show you what we've got going here before I do it. So I've got three of these sets. One of them in particular, see, I can't if it's unopened, it's unopened. I can't tell if it's if there was something inside, like somebody was inside and resealed or something. One of them has tape on it, so I don't know. But I have not looked in these, and they're sealed up. Okay, so let me show you what I've got. I've got 1964 proof sets sealed. This one has a little sticker that says CO. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it has, an accent hair or, a pointed 9 on the dime. But there's a couple potential varieties in these years. These are 64 is unopened. Okay, guys. So it's sealed up. This one had something written on it, and I don't know if it was accent hair or what was written, and it's taped. So I'm not opening it. I'm gonna let whoever gets this open it. It's got somebody's name written on the back, and it doesn't see it's sealed up over here. So I don't know if they just taped it to be sure it didn't open. Anyway, that's a sealed 04 or 64 rather, and then this one has it's like it's ripped, but it hasn't been opened. It's sealed all across the bottom here. So I don't know what's in these in the way of pointed 9s or whatever, but these are going to be a bin at 30 unopened. If you guys want me to crack them open and find out if there's an accent hair, I'll pull them away and then bin them for 25. But I figured the fun of opening something brand new, it's worth $5. So I'm posting, guys. So first one's in now on the bin. First ones get it. There's only 3. These are 90% silver, 1964 proof sets. Okay, I got 3, guys. That's it. I got JW, Paul Hampton, and Alden sold out. That's right. We are sold out. So I'm going to randomly send these to you guys. Okay, so I don't know which one of these you'll get, but these 3 goes to those 3 guys that put the bin in first. So that was hold on a second, guys. So I got Randy on my screen. I got Randy on my screen. Hold on a second, Red. I got him first with a comment. Your comment went through. Yep. I just didn't. I overlooked it because it wasn't like bin. You can type like bin 2 or something, but you had that other stuff. So I thought it was a comment. I didn't realize it was a bid. So hold on, Randy. You were first. I'm looking right below my go is yours. So you want 2, Randy? Is that correct? Is that correct? I believe that's correct, right? Randy, is that correct? You wanted 2, bin 2? All right, Randy, bin 2. And then I've got, who was next? Was it Jay? Who's next after that? JW. Yeah. That's okay, Red. Hey, I got confused too because there was a comment with it. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what that. I usually look for the little miniature one. So my eye just immediately went to Jay, Paul, and Alden because they all said bin, right? Or bin 1. So yeah, it's Randy 2 and JW for 1. And then what I've got down here is I'm going to put a backup for Alden, Paul Hampton, rather, and Alden. And if I could find, I only had 3 of them that I pulled out. I'm not going to go through right now. No, that's okay, Randy. It wasn't your fault, man. It's just the way our eyes just naturally went to bin. It wasn't you, man. So listen, Paul and Alden, I'm going to go look. I'm not going to do it right now, but I will email you if I can find 2 more unopened, sealed like that. If I do not have them, out of my own collection, I've got, I've got dozens of these things. So most of them are open. That's the problem I run into. So sometimes I'll be going through them and find some that are not, and I'll throw them up like this. So I'll let you guys know. I'll send you an email, okay? And if that's available, I'll just send you an invoice for it and or add it to the invoice. And if you guys don't want it, that's okay because it wasn't on the auction. It was a separate thing. But if I got them, I don't know if I have 2, but I'll check. So that's that. On the next item, I've got, again, a lot of 2 things, guys. So this is kind of an interesting one. So this is another one of these. All right, guys. So next up, we got 2 different of these commemoratives again. Okay, these are silver. Again, these are sterling silver. They might actually be 999. I'm going to see if I can figure out on the COA. Yeah, these are 999 fine, pure Irish silver, guys. So these are not, I don't know if they're, let me see if it says on the edge if it's an ounce or not. Oh, bear with me, guys. I gotta try to see the edge lettering and their in holders. Wow, it's very difficult. Let me just see if I can pull it out of the sleeve without damaging anything. I don't think I can. I'm going to go ahead and try to look under the loop here, guys. I'm going to open one up so you can see what it is. But these are 1978 St. Patrick's Day commemorative medal and cachets. And inside, so what this does is it clips down. And then inside this is this certificate of authenticity with the medal. And then that folds open, and it's a first day cover on one side from 78. And then on the other side, it says St. Patrick's Day commemorative with the wording on it. But I've got 2 of them here. They are identical. They are not identical. Hold on. Wow, that's crazy. These are really close to identical, but they're not. Anyway, they're 2 different scenes being depicted. I'm going to look real quick to figure out what the silver content is. St. Patrick. So this one is St. Patrick destroys the pagan idol Crom Crualch, AD 437. And on the edge, it's 999 fine. Question is, what's the hallmark say? Doesn't give me the weight, guys. I'm guessing these are an ounce. They look an ounce size to me. There's 2 of them. Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to put down 1978. Let me see what the other one says for you as well. So this one on the back, it says St. Patrick completes his ministry at Saul at 461 AD. So there's your reverse completion of the St. Patrick's ministry. First day cover from 78. It's got the Celtic cross statue. Very cool way to stack some silver again, where you're crossing over, guys, into multiple. I should have covered the name. Sorry about that, guys. Commemorative destruction of the pagan idol, and then the cross there, and then again, similar thing. So, these are, I'm going to, they're 999 fine silver. I'm going to guess you guys can look at the size and figure it out for yourselves what you guess these to be, because that's what I'd be doing too. I don't know what's going on with my computer here, guys, but it's not. Okay, so these are St. Patrick's Day or St. Patrick's medals. Go ahead and put that one on top like that, so that it's not displaying this guy's dress, which I've already done. Conan the Destroyer, absolutely. All right, and I'm going to start these, I think, like I did the other one. I don't know if I started the other one in the same spot, but I'm going to start these. I figured at about melt value would be my guess that these are an ounce, but they could be a little bit less. They look like 1 ounce coins. It's tough to say without trying to pull the thing out, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave them in here and try to get my. This says $3,500. That's not correct, but I'm going to copy that and fix it in a second. They're slow closing. Okay, guys, that's lot 21. That's lot 21 is the 2. Starting bid 35. Corn dog, you're gonna melt them. I'm just catching up. Crom, I know, right? That's kind of funny. I just thought of that. Crom, absolutely. As a Conan fan myself, I should have thought of that and kept these. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together until you said that. It's pretty funny. Oh, for those Conan Destroyer fans and Conan the Barbarian fans in the audience, shout out. Freaking awesome. It's so funny to go back and watch that because I still love it. And it was just an epic, right? I was like a kid watching that stuff, teenager, what an early teen growing up. And like trying to show that to my teen kids, and it doesn't hold the same mystique, and like the filming, the style, everything, it's just not the same. It's like they're watching something ancient. It's pretty funny. You show them the greats. Fortunately, I've got one college age kid that's kind of like into some Tarantino movies and stuff like that, so he kind of like is crossed over with me. All right, so what do we got? We got some bids going out here, guys. So Matt 83 opened at 35. STHF said 40. SHTF, sorry, said 40. Matt 85 answered back at 45. Again, that's probably just over melt on these things with, and I know you won't melt them, corn dog, but with the first day covers and the packaging, really cool items. I just think they're super cool. Again, $9.99 fine. You can see it there, Irish silver. I don't know that it tells you how many grains or anything these are. I can look. Maybe it's a full proof finish of pure 999 fine. These are struck by the Franklin Mint, guys. So if you don't know what you're, and they definitely feel, they could be over an ounce. They feel heavy in my hand, even, taking into account the plastic. So I don't know. Based on size, I'm going to guess an ounce, but they're 999. Usually the Franklin Mint stuff was, was sterling. So it's pretty cool. We're at 45. Do we hear 46? Scrappin said he's out. The door's worth it. I know. Jeeping John doesn't, I don't think he's subscribed to me, or if he is, I don't think he's hit the bell, because he came in once when I was over at Cajun's doing an auction, and he has not been. I've done 3 of these 3 weeks in a row now, and I haven't seen him at any of them. So if he did, he just dropped in to say hi on one of them, I think. But bummed out that he doesn't get over here. Yeah, he's a great member of the community too. If you guys don't watch that guy get into some of his W quarter battles, that guy's like the king of hunting W quarters. I've never seen anybody pull more. Even 4K pulled like a whole roll of them almost, right? And I've still seen Jeeping John take the cake on W's. You guys are just rock stars on those things. But congratulations. So this was sold to Matt. Nightmare, hey, how are you? Good to see you. And thanks for the raids, guys. If anybody's, shouting me out on their channels, I appreciate it, guys. And check out Mama T Coins. She's doing a giveaway. She's at 500 or just about at 500, I think, right, Mama T? So go over and check out Mama T Coins channel, guys. Make sure if you're not subbed up to her, if just her hubby is on your list, that you add her as well. We want to get her and make sure she's over 500. Yeah, the West Point pimp, indeed. That's funny. Okay, so let me see. Where was this? This was 45 to Matt. Okay. Thank you for the bids, everybody. Congratulations, Matt. 2 beautiful, absolutely beautiful silver items here, medals. And I got those Matt marked up for Matt 84. Nope, Matt 83. Here we go. All right, guys. So I'll seal these up for you, Matt. They snap closed on the back. So that's just the way they came, and we'll go back out to you that way. Both of them. Very cool. Congratulations. Oh, one of them is 74. I'm sorry. I said 78 on both, but the one is a 74 and the other is a 78. So it looks like these are one a year, and here's 2 of the years. So a little update for you there on what you bought. Okay, next up, guys, is just I got 2 more items, then we're going to do our big lot. The next is the 50s, 57 silver certs, guys. So everybody, I've got a stack of these. I'll do a bin at 3. I've got about 30 of them, 25 or 30 of them here. So if you guys, they're all in pretty heavily circulated condition, but if you guys are looking for a silver cert at a fair price to add to your collection, these are 57s, random serials, random dates. You just put bin in, and you guys can take as many as you'd like until they're gone. I put them up every week just to, if you've already got something coming to you, it's kind of a cool way to add it in. I also use them for giveaways and things like that. So I buy bulk of them when I see it available. And so that's what we've got on the block now. You just got yours. Okay, cool, Paul. Glad. I'm always glad to hear when people get things safely. And by the way, guys, on these, I don't, so I appreciate you letting me know you guys get your packages safely. I don't go back and look at all the tracking unless I end up with a problem or something didn't get delivered or something like that. But on these, what I do is I just regular mail them with a stamped envelope. I put them in between some cardboard or just in a little sleeve with a sticker. And I'll send you guys a sticker with these if you buy 1 or more of these. I put them in a regular envelope with a stamp, and the postal service does really good. I fold them up inside a piece of paper. I don't fold the bill, but a piece of paper over them so you can't see what they are through the envelope. Hey, Silver Stanger, what's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you. Just enjoying this beautiful Texas day and doing a little coin. We're kind of coming to the end of the auction, but you're getting to the exciting part. We got some Blue Seal silver certificates here on the block for $3 each. They're in different conditions. Some are more worn than others. I got about 20 of them or more here at $3. So let's see who we got on the bin. So I've got Eric B for 3 of them. Eric B. Who else do we have? Let's see here. Anybody else? I know I saw another bin in there. Tobacco store sold quarters with 20 bats on. Oh, wow. Well, don't lick the bats, man. I heard I saw a funny joke. It said, if whoever, how did it go? Whoever, I'm going to have to look it up. I saw it. I'll read it to you guys. You'll see it. You'll see the humor here, but let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. There we go, guys. Let's see if I can do this without getting a message. Whoever said one person can't change the world never ate an uncooked bat. How's that one for you? Pretty funny street sign. All right, so I had anybody else? I had Eric B on the bin, guys. Is that it? I'm going to move to the next item. I didn't see any others. So Eric, you got 3 of them, man. I'll pick the crispiest I can find out of here. And anybody else at $3? Anybody else? Star note with a cereal. Wow, that's super cool, Mike. Quad Zero starter. 1942 also. Oh my gosh. That's epic. Austin Silver Stanger. How about you, my friend? Central Texas area. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. All right. I'm going to move on. I'll pick 3 for you, Eric, and get them mailed out to you again, my friend. Thank you so much. Guys, next up on the block, this is our last single item for the night. I got a GAW coming up tonight too, but this is our last single item for the night. This is a lower mintage. Well, I say it's low. I wouldn't say it's low mintage, but it's lower as far as Morgans go. And this is a BU Morgan from 1898. I believe it may have a light cleaning. I can never tell with older Morgans, but this one is a beauty. You guys can kind of see from the cartwheel effect, right? And most of the time that's pretty telling because sometimes that goes away if it's been polished or whatever it hasn't. This is definitely a BU coin. There you go. And you can kind of see the frostiness on her face. We're going to open this one at $35. And the mintage on this 1898, this is a 1898P, guys. So there is your 1898P frosty design, and there's no mint mark on the back. But you can kind of see if I turn it a little bit, how it catches the light, and it gives you that little bit of that cartwheel effect. Beautiful details all around. MS grade of some kind. I don't know. I'm not going to try to grade what level, but a beautiful, beautiful Morgan. We are going to start this one at 35. And this is the last single item for the auction, guys. It is a beautiful coin. Thanks, Silver Stanger. Appreciate it, man. I'm kind of sorry to see it go, to be frank with you. I love my Frosty BU Morgans. This in the 98, this had only 5.8 million. So, you get up into MS, these range between 65 and like $190 between, MS 63 and 65. So, it depends on the grade, a lot on these things when you start getting into the really huge dollar amounts. But, I figured starting this one out at 35 would be a good place. Let's see if I can to get some bidding action started on it. And we have Silver Shocker saying 35's a go. Eric B said 36, 4K 36 at the same time. And then SHTF came back at 40. Silver Shocker 42. I'll put this up. This is lot number 24. It's the 1898, so it's the lower mint. So we got Silver Shocker at 42. I got SHTF at 45. Shocker Answers back at 46. Again, I have not looked closely, so I'm going to let you guys see the date for the first time that I look at it here. And we'll see if we see any varieties or anything. Just kind of give you a close-up this way because I can't get my I got to do some work to get my mic to work, my microscope camera. So my close-ups, this is really the only way. I hope I'm not making anybody nauseous doing it this way. But you never know with these if you're going to catch some doubling. I don't look that closely a lot of times before I decide what I'm throwing up. I'm just looking for items to include. So that's that. If you guys, maybe tough from this angle or distance to tell if you got a VAM or something, but I just, you guys would know maybe what you're looking for. So we got 46 from Silver Shocker. Do we hear 47? Hey, Silver Nitrate. Shaka Bra, yeah. Mahalos for stopping by, my friend. Good to see you. Happy Sunday to you. We're just wrapping up. Actually, this is the last item on the block. And then I'm going to do a big block of various items. I'm just going to keep adding stuff as we go. And, see how big of a pile we can get going to some person. And then after that, I do an end of stream giveaway. So that's what you caught, man. Your perfect timing for some excitement, and it should be enjoyable. Your wife said, that's funny, Paul. This is the last one. I've got another Morgan that I can throw in the last lot. I've got some things. We just build that last lot. I just build as I go, man. I just keep adding stuff as the price goes up. So we got 47. We got 46. We hear 47. I've been doing Silver. Sorry, I'm backing up. The chat gets away from me sometimes, bro. I've been doing these for 3 weeks now. I just started. This is my third one. So I just started throwing stuff up, and this is the third week I've done it. And I've left the other ones up there so you can go check them out and see what was bought and sold. All right, so this was purchased by Silver Shocker for 46. Congrats, Silver Shocker. I will put it in a flip. Get that going to you. So let's see what we have here. And then I will do the last lot is coming up next, and then the end of stream giveaway. Yeah, congratulations. Silver Shocker. Awesome. All right. I got you up there, my friend. All right. So the next lot is the fun one, guys. As you know, this is what I do every week is I end my stream before the giveaway, which is really what ends the stream. But I end my stream with a lot. And what's funny about the lot is almost every week people start bidding before I even get like the first lots. It's like they're bidding on the mouse pad here. You know what I mean? So that's pretty fun, and it gets exciting. We've had them go as high as over $600 for a lot, for a single lot. We've had some that are, kind of in the 100 range. Let's see. I'm going to put down the information here so that you guys know what the dollar amount is. Starting bid will open for this lot at 10. Now, you guys, you guys have been here a little bit. Mike Wolf, if it's in VF, yeah, I'd say that's probably a pretty fair price. Matt opened at 25 already. So Matt already knows two things that are getting added because I told you guys earlier, I'm adding a 68 and a 72 to start this. So here's the 68 set, guys. And just to reiterate what's going in, the 68 set in original government packaging has 2 cardboard sleeves, the envelope that says 68 uncirculated coins on the outside. And then it's got the 40%, half, and the PD and S because it actually has the S cent. And so there's that. And there's the 72. So this is Mama T and Big T's big lot because these are their birth years. So Mama T, you and I were a year apart, my dear. So you're 72. There's her year set. And then there's 40% silver in the 68 set. These are PDS sets. So that's what we're starting with. That's our base, guys. So you people are crazy. I know. See what's going on. But see, Stanger, stick around and watch what happens because they know, right? Because Matt says 25. We had Jeff Dunn with 15. Then we had Matt with 25. Then what do we have? We had you guys are going nuts. Eric came in at 50. And then Paul said, I'll go 51, sight unseen. 52 from Matt, 53 from Paul, 75 from Matt. So I got to catch up, guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I got to catch up 75. My starting bid was 10 with these items. So I got to catch up to 75 bucks real quick, right? So here's what I'm going to do, guys. This is a US 1964 US proof set, okay? This is a Kennedy proof set. If you guys like proof runs, you're in for a treat, okay? So this is, you know, I think I had these opening at 25 bucks earlier or something like that, 25 or 30. So we'll add that one to the lot. Since we're already at, okay, Jay says he's at 80. So we've got to add another one. Oh, let me show you the reverse on that too, guys. Beautiful coins in a capital plastic holder. So I'm going to add a 63. You've got your 64. Let's add your 63, okay? So now we're getting a little closer to that $75, $80 bid that JW just made, an $80 bid. Sorry, $80 bid from JW. So there's your 63 set. So 64, 63. Both of those are capital holders, okay? And then you got a 62 set. All right, so 64, 3, and 2, all in capital holders, all in a row, okay? All in a row. So there's probably over $80 in value right there just on those 3 sets. Plus we got the 68, plus we got the 72. But I'm not done, guys. I'm going to put that in its little plastic holder. Actually, I'm not. But let me separate these with the plastic. All right. Move them up a little bit. All right, guys. How about adding a 61 set? How about that, guys? Would that bump it? I mean, we're starting to get closer to the we got 4 proof sets. 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4 in order, guys. All in these US proof set capital holders. They're matching. So this is a matching set of 4-year US Mint proof sets in capital holders. You guys can see these beautiful proof coins plus the 68 and the 72. Where are we? We got Matt at 81. So these are all 90% silver. We got a 40% silver and a 68, probably over, you know, $100 and some worth of coins here. Matt says the holy cow is at church. Yeah. Nightmare wishes he had all those coins. Well, they can be yours. Right now, the bid on these is 85. Do we hear 90? So we're going in $5 increments. Matt said 80. Or somebody, I think it was JW said 80, Matt said 85, so he's got the high bid right now at 85, and we've got a 68 and a 72, we've got the 64, 63, 62, and 61. We're at 85. Do we hear 90? Do we hear 90? I'm getting close to broke. Daryl USA says that's a deal at 90. 4 proof sets is a deal at 90, indeed. And you've got the 68 and the 70 back there. Let's see if I can prop these up so you guys can see what you got. I should clear this little message. Let's push it. Okay. I'll take a risk, guys. How about this? I'll take a risk. You guys got the proof sets. You gotta bid up and get me to where, you know, the value is. I mean, we're at okay, so Daryl said 90, Matt said 95, Daryl said 100. We are pushing it. How about a 60 large date set, 60 proof set? It's a little bit different style holder. It's more the old school one, but that should add some good value to this. So you got 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 5 years in a row of proof sets in beautiful black plastic displays. While I'm at it, let's see, Matt's at 125. So let me add a silver Ike. So the envelope on this one's kind of coming apart, but it's got the, you know, the COA in there. There's another one of those silver blue Ikes. There's a 71 blue Ike. I'm going to stick this. Yeah, let's put it in here so you guys can see what it is that you're getting. It's in there with the proof sets, guys. So there's the 61. I'm not even watching the bid. I'm going to add some more coinage to this. So SHTF says 130. Let's throw in a few of these. So we got a 93. I got a 90. What is this? 92. And a 90. So I've got 3 90s, and these are P&D sets, guys, in the original government packaging, P&D sets. So I'm going to stick these back here under with the other ones. Earlier on, we had a Balboa, too, that I think went for 20 bucks or something like that. Maybe it was around there, somewhere in there. I'll have to look back, but it was a quarter Balboa. So those of you who are bidding on the quarter Balboa, here's a chance to get another one. This one, however, is a 47. So I'm going to throw a 47. It's 90% silver. You can see on the back, it says 90% silver, lay right there, 6.25 grams, 1947, good details. It is circulated condition, but it is probably, and you can see what I'm talking about on the crown. They do wear, they've got some detail on the crown that wears, but that is going in the pile as well. Let's push it some more. All right, so now we're going to get exciting. So another proof set. Staying with the proof sets, I got a 92, just like we had earlier. This is a different one than the one we sold, but it is with a COA, just like the other one had. So you get your certificate of authenticity. It's a 92 proof set in the original government packaging. It is 90% silver. That's going in the lot as well. Where are we? Let's see if I can keep up with us here. How crazy are you guys going? We're at 155, 150 from silver nitrate. He likes what he sees. We had Daryl USA at 140. I'm trying to catch up. You guys are going quicker than I can. Silver nitrate came back at 150. Matt 83 said 155. Daryl said 160. I like 160 on that. All right, so let me just see something here, guys. 125, 160. I think we're pretty close to adding. So we got first in the lead, Daryl USA at 160 right now, guys. Do we hear 170? We got 150. Do we hear 170? I'll tell you what, to get the $10 bids going, why don't we another Balboa? I'll tell you what, I will throw a 66 Canadian silver dollar BU. It is toned, but it is beautiful. There is about as much silver in this as there is that 92 proof set. This thing is huge. Silver dollar size. It is a Canadian. So we got a quarter Balboa. So we got the Balboa covered, all the proof sets covered. This is a proof like, well, it's BU. This is a canoe dollar. Scrapping Hoarding says 175. The Canadian dollar, Randy, is beautiful. This thing is absolutely, let me just give you guys a little close up on some of these coins because I think it does a lot more justice if you see them up close and personal. I don't know if you can see. Look at the cameo on this 61, guys. I mean, it is blinging. Randy mentioned the Canadian. There's that canoe. It's toned up, starting to tone up. It's a BU coin, but it is beautiful. And then it's got almost like a cameo-like appearance on long neck Liz on the back on that. So we've got, what do we have here? So that's that and that. All right, guys, it's I think it's Morgan time. We're at 175. Silver Shocker heard that and said, okay, 180, immediate answer. Just like the other Morgan I had up, different year, guys. That was in 1898. I'm running out of stuff to add here, but at 180, let's see what we can get going with this. It's BU. It's a 1900 Morgan. I got too much light, don't I? Hold on, guys. See the frostiness of her. If the way this light is, it's like LEDs, and they react weird with you can't see the cartwheel as well and stuff like that with those LEDs on as with just the regular background light. But this is a frosty. It's a Philly Mint BU uncirculated Morgan dollar. Again, if you have light cleanings back in the day or whatever, I can't tell. It doesn't look clean to me, but it does have all the breast feathers. It's got that frosty look with little bag marks like these Morgans get. Anyway, that is a cool one. So you got a Morgan now, guys. And Silver Shocker said 180, 180, 180. And Silver Nitrate answered back and said 200. SHTF came back at 185, but Silver Nitrate's in the lead at 200. He's already in there with 200 on this one. And Randy says, dang, man, I want that beautiful Morgan. I am going to tell you what, guys. I'm going to put this Morgan in a flip just to protect it before I put it on a pile here. There we go. And let me zoom in. And let me get rid of, gosh, I'm going to hide the current comment. There we go. That way you can see the pile a little bit better, guys, if I do it that way, I'm thinking. There we go. So where are we at? Hi, Miss Victoria. You're just about in time for a giveaway, Miss Victoria. Where are we, guys? We're at 200. So have we kind of tapped out, guys? Nitrate's in the lead at 200. Anybody? Do we hear? So here's what I'm going to say. Do we hear 225? Do we hear 225? So let's go. What's this? How about a couple of rolls of Murthens just to put that final thrust of knife in my suffering? Paul Hampton, man, you're killing it, dude. That was a funny comment. Oh, you got me. Yeah, I guess we could do that, right? But the hard part is we got to get up to the value. I'm just like, we stick in a $200 bill with two. I do have another coin in my hand, but it is not a Merc. It is something else. So it is a good coin, but we're at 200. Do we hear 225? Well, let's go through it again to see what a 225 bid is. Okay, so we have a 92 silver proof set. Okay, we have a 1960, 1961, 1962, 1963, and 1964 proof set, all in capital holders. I mean, these holders are $10 a piece, guys. Without a coin set in them, right? So I mean, at $25 minimum, probably wholesale minimum, it'd probably be that's probably $125 worth of sets right there at minimum if you're buying lots. We got a 72 and a 68 set PDS set. We've got a 90, 92, and 93 PDS set. We have a blue Ike from 71. We've got a 47 quarter Balboa, Panamanian Balboa, 66 canoe coin, the Canadian dollar with the canoe. And then we got a 1900 BU Morgan in beautiful condition, guys. And that's where we're at right now. And we have Silver Shocker said 210, throw something else on. Okay, so I think we're looking for, are we going to stay with $10 bids, I guess, up? And I can't remember what I said last time, so I'm okay with that. $10 bids. It is a nice package. Silver Shocker in the lead at 210. Do we hear 220? Got to crash out. No problem. I've got one coin in my hand. If we don't get, let's see, 210. I'd say we got some good value here at 210. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate all the bids, my friend. Get some rest, and thank you so much. If you hang out 5 more, we got the giveaway. And if not, you need to rest. I understand that. I'll get an invoice over to you, my friend, later tonight, and talk to you in the morning probably. Yeah, anybody for 220? We got 210. How about 220? Anybody for 220? 210 going once. Let's see. We got probably 150, 200, 210, 220, 230, 245. I bet you we got $260 worth of coins here, just wholesale, like kind of, base price or base retail price. We got 220 from Daryl USA. Thank you, my friend. I will tell you what I will do at 220 is I will throw another peace dollar in the mix. This is, I believe, a BU peace dollar with crazy toning on it. So if you guys look at this coin, it is a 23. Let me make sure that's not a 28, guys. Is that a 28? That's a 23, I believe. Like, what did I grab? Is it a 23 or a 28? Could make a big difference if it was a 28, right? Let's see if I can zoom in on the date for you just to show you guys what I was trying to get, because there's so much coloration variation or around the. Let me see if I can get this thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's a 3. I was trying to look at the loop. See the toning, it kind of throws you. You know what I mean? Because it looks like an 8 from a distance, but that's the 3. And it's BU condition. This is a beautiful peace dollar. I know everybody wants to always see those. It's got some unbelievable toning on it, guys. I was holding this one out for the personal collection, but I grabbed it because we got up to. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can find it. Here you go. And then there's no, there is some scratches on this, I'm noticing. Yeah, there's some scratching, guys, just to let you know. I'll throw something else on the pile here, but I'll put that one down. I'm just noticing the scratching after closer inspection myself on the peace dollar, so be aware. I mean, it's still got its silver value, and it is BU condition with crazy toning. I didn't see any scratches until I looked really closely up there, but that does on the back bottom. It's got some scratching. It's got like details, like you guys see that, almost like somebody tried to rub it. Bummer. Get the stuff up. All right, so where are we? We're at 250 with Silver Shocker. We had SHTF at 240. We got Silver Shocker was at 250. Let me grab something to put on here. I'm gonna add at least one item to the mix. Let's see what we got. Out. All right, I'm going to add a couple of what I think are probably AU walkers. Really nice condition, guys. I'm going to add a 43 and a 42. All right, so I'm adding 2 walkers to the mix, guys. That's a 43. I would call it every bit of AU. I don't know if I can get it close enough to show you guys, but the detail. There's some wear on her leg. No, it's not. Let me grab a different one. Hold on. I got an AU one here. I just had it marked differently. Is that 1917? It's not the right one. That's going back in the pile. All right. That's not the right one. Here it is. All right, guys. I got a 43 in AU condition. Look at those feathers. And a 44 in similar condition. Actually, that's not the right one either, guys. Hold on. Got one of these. There it is. All right. So the 2 AU ones were marked wrong. They were in the wrong spot in my folder. So there's the AU. Maybe that's not it either. All right. Well, I'm putting this one in. SHTF says 260. I know. All right. So we're at 260. How I know, Nightmare. We don't care how the silver looks. It's silver, right? All right. Well, I just noticed you guys can't see anything, so I'm gonna tighten up the frame there. All right. So we just got this pile of coins. We're at 260 right now. 260. Do we hear 270? Let's see. What else can I add? Oh, I've got some. Well, I will definitely add a piece of currency to the mix. Right here, I'll add one of those silver certificates without question, for sure. Why don't we add another one too? I will add something that adds a little bit more value to the pile. How about another currency addition? Let's see here, guys. I've got 2 choices. I'm going to go with the 53 Blue Seal $5 note, Blue Seal $5 certificate. I will put those in a holder. I will put both the notes in a plastic archival holder for you guys too before packaging it up for shipping. Where are we? We're at 260. So adding a little bit of value. Almost forgot that you guys will probably see the value go way up when I add these, but I'm going to add a few Value Hunter stickers to the mix here. We got, who do we have? Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun at 260. Currently in the lead at 260. Do we hear 270? 260. Do we hear 270? With both those walkers, let's see. 06 Indian head in good condition. Let's see here, guys. I'm going to add, that's not it. All right, I got a couple items here. Silver Shocker came back at 270. Fair enough. Here's another 72 set. That's the Denver only. It was an oddball set that I had. This is a highly collectible piece, guys. This is a 2017. I hit 270, which was my goal. Try to get myself to 300 here. And to do so, I'm doing Canada 1867 to 2017 anniversary. This is 999 fine silver. $5 coin. Canadian $5 coin, I believe is what that is. Yep. So let me see if I can zoom in so that you guys can see it. It's colorized, but there it is. Fine silver, 4 nines. I'm sorry, 4 nines. Argent, which is silver in French, pure, $5. And it's got the Canadian flag. It's the 1867 to 2017 highly collectible piece. It comes in this holder, and then on the obverse, you guys can see Queen Elizabeth in proof, like reverse proof, like finish. So it's reverse proof on her head, and then like matte around there, and then it's got the flag in the middle on the other side. So this is 999's fine. Quad 9, sorry, it's Canadian, so it's more silver. That's going in the mix. $5 quad 9 fine. Eric came back and said 280. I know the value of that thing. I know what you just threw on there. Yep. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate the bids, guys. So we're I think I'm at 300 before something else goes on the pile at this stage. So Eric's got the top bid right now at 280. So 280 will take it at this stage. And we'll start doing the countdown unless we hit certain levels, then I can add something. But I think we're winding down. Let me see what I got over here. Yep, let's do that. We got Eric at 280. We had Shocker at 270 and SHTF at 260. So SHTF and Shocker are our two other bidders in these levels, and then we've got Eric as well, and he's in the lead at a roll of Mercs. Oh, Victoria, I might, if you would email me, doll, I will be happy to respond and take a look and see what I have. But just the best thing is to send me an email. Sorry, I missed your comment, and welcome to the stream, Victoria. I think I said hi originally when you came in, and we've got a giveaway after this lot. So, okay, and then Silver Shocker at 290. At 290. Okay. SHTF says, okay, 300. What's getting added to the pile? Okay, my friend, I got to dig. So, yeah, 300 looking for 310. I think. Let's see here. Oh, wow. That thing's kind of sick. Oh, yeah. And can anybody tell me what is the key date? Anybody tell me? So we got SHTF at 300. Let's go in $25 increments, guys. Okay. So from here on out, $25 increments. So 300 looking for 325, 300 looking for 325. Can anybody tell me what the key date is for American Silver Eagles? Now, I got to guess that this thing's artificially toned, but man, is it like a rainbow. The key date for the ASE is the 96. And the 96, The 86 is key. 87 is key, but the 96 I think carries the biggest premium. Yep, Liberty Seeker at 96. I believe that is the lowest mintage of any. Yep, the 96. So guys, let's take a look at the date here and see what we're adding. And we're going in $25 increments. So for 325, right now 300's in the lead, but that is a 96 as a key date. 96 American Silver Eagle. Wait until you see the toning on this bad girl. I don't know if you guys are picking up the colors on the screen the way I am in hand, but it is pretty phenomenal. It is just ridiculous. It's like when I saw this with the colors on it, I just had to have it regardless of how it got that way. I was like, man, I don't care if it's artificially toned. It's beautiful. It's like purple and green and blue on this side too. I don't know if you guys can make out, like the colors are phenomenal. Anyway, I don't know if that takes away from the value. It might being that, you know, whether it's circulated or what, being that toned up. I usually don't see ASCs that have that kind of toning, but I had to have it when I saw it. And it's going in the lot. So we're at 300, looking for 325. $300 looking for 325. So we got all the dollars covered, right? All the silver dollars covered because we've got the Ikes. We got the Ike. Let's see if we can do this without spilling everything. You know what I mean? Let's see. We got the Ikes. We got the current. Where's the Morgan? We got the Morgan. We got the Peace Dollar. The Morgan, the Peace Dollar, the Ike, the blue Ike is in here. So we got literally all the silver dollars covered. Mike, I know. Well, I'd have to have one. I don't think I do. 325 from Silver Shocker. Thank you for the bid. Silver Shocker in the lead at 325, looking for 350, guys. 325, looking for 350. And there's the flip for that one. It doesn't really show real well unless I back it up a little bit, does it? You guys can't really see it that way. All right. Still can't. The light's not hitting it the right way or something. I don't know. Anyway, you guys saw it earlier. Let's see. So we're at 325, looking for 350. Oh my gosh, Empyrean, you're funny. I know everybody would be down with that, right? I don't know what I have to add, but let's see. Do I even have any gold? That's jumping the bid right there, my friend. Let's see if I do. Need gold. That's funny. You're shaking your head yes? I love it. That's so funny. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's an interesting piece. Wow. Well, okay, let me I got to pull my red book out for this, guys, real quick and just check something. I want to make sure I didn't grab this because of it being a key date before I just throw it on the pile. And then I'm gonna cap it, I think, after this. I'm gonna throw one more piece, then let you guys bid. We're at 325. All right, hold on. Let me just see something. My glove won't turn a page. It's crazy. Okay. 1883. 1883. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Is that what I think? Yeah, I can't put that one on, guys. That's one that's in my collection for that reason. Yeah, like most of these gold coins, like they have, there'll be like 200,000 of them minted, and then there's some that are like, a lot of the years where they're like 1, 2, 3, 4, up to about 10,000 of them minted. They're extremely, they're much rarer dates. So I got to find something in here that's a little more common for us without jumping the bid too high. Here we go. What about the 56? That's still a lower one. That's $1.7 million. Is that an upright 5 or a slanted 5? That's a slanted 5. Okay, now I'm just going to do a little. This has a little ding on the front. So this is a details grade, guys, but it is in very good condition. Where are we at? We're at 325. Do we hear 350? Do we want to count it down at 325? What do we want to do, guys? Count it down? Or, you know what else I might do instead of the U.S.? Let me look at my Mexican gold and just take a look at that real quick and see if there's something else. Oh, I don't have any here. Never mind. I do not. What I do have, though, how about a couple of, oh, yeah. All right. All right, guys. 18. Scrapping said 350. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to throw this in. I'm not going to put gold in tonight. But what I am going to do is I'm going to throw in an 1841. This is going to be the last item, okay, guys? So this we're going to call it down after this, okay? And let you guys bid $25 increment if you want to up the bid based on everything that's there. I will review what all is in the pile so we can get everybody their giveaway that's been hanging out patiently. And we'll have some more stuff up next week. We'll do something like this every week. We do these kind of lots. So let me show you what I'm going to add to this week's kind of end of the stream to bump it. I'm gonna put an 1841. Is that 1841? It is. I can't see the date, but I know it's there because it's written down. Can I see that date? I cannot. Anyway. It's all right, guys. It's an 1841 Mexico 2 real cap and bust, 90% silver 2 real, 1841 Mexico cap bust. It's got the eagle with the snake on the other side. That's a 90% silver coin. It's kind of rough around the edge. That's my 350 coin. Do we hear 375? 350, that's in the mix. The reals for 350. And do we hear 375? We got 350 from SHTF going once, looking for 375. That's how we're going to roll. And then we'll do the giveaway depending on where this sells. And thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. It's been fun. These end of the stream giveaways end of the stream pylon lots are a lot of fun. Just kind of like grabbing stuff from the collection. And then I always run out by the time we're counting it down, and I'm reaching into my drawers and grabbing little cool things that I've got that I'm like, I'll throw that on too. So this is it, guys. 350 to SHTF going twice. We got all in, all done. Last call, 375. Anyone? Silver Shocker said 375. 375 Silver Shocker with the 2 real coin. The 100-year of we got 100 years worth of US dollars. Let me just go through it again. I said I would. He did snipe. Silver Shocker at 375. That's all right. I'm going to start packaging up while you guys, contemplate a bid. You can add these things up in your head as you go and figure out what kind of deal you're getting here. But certificate of authenticity for this 92 silver 90% proof set in the original government packaging. Okay, so that's the first item on the stack. You've got a couple of currency items here. You've got a 57 or 53, blue seal silver certificate, $5, at least worth the face value, guys. Same thing with the blue cert here. And silver shocker and elite at $375. We've got a 72 set, a Denver only. We've got a couple of Value Hunter stickers here. We've got the $2.50, guys. The AU, approximate AU 43 and 44 Walking Liberties. All right, now let's count down the dollars here, guys. We got a 71 Blue Ike. So that's the modern. Well, let's start with really modern. We've got the 96 toner, the key date, guys, the key date for this in the 96 coin right here, $96. We've got the Blue Ike, which was the dollar before that. We've got the Peace Dollar, which was the dollar before that. That's the 23. Then we've got the 1900 BU Morgan. That was the dollar before that. We've got this 1841 2 real Mexican coin. We've got the very collectible quadruple 9 fine Canadian silver $5 Canadian commemorative coin, 67 to 17. Along with that Canadian, we got a 66 silver dollar, the canoe dollar, a 47 Panamanian. We've got the 1906 Indian head to go with that. Another Value Hunter sticker. All of these proof sets, 64, 63, 62, 61, and 60 large date. You've got 5, count them, 5 proof sets. Then you've got your 90, 92, and 93 mint sets here. Then you've got your 72 and 68 mint set for a total combined bid right now going last call at $375 to shocker. Do we hear 400? Yeah, everybody's wishing for a piece, right? Yeah, just pass out the address to Silver Shocker and have it sent over if he gets it. Yep, he did. Hey, SHTF, thank you for the bids. Everyone else as well that bid on that lot. It was a lot of fun. Silver Shocker picked it up at $375. I think that all of you will add this lot up later and realize that was a phenomenal price for all those things. And congratulations, Silver Shocker, on a great purchase and a great win. We'll get these things cleared off, and we'll do our end of stream giveaway, guys. All right, so my end of stream giveaway is a silver cert, a 64D BU toner. Look at the toning on the edge. Cartwheel action. Beautiful 64D, guys. Let me turn this light down just a tad. That's kind of blowing me out here. There it is. All right. No, Clinton, you're welcome to donate gold to an end of stream giveaway anytime, my friend, but I don't have it at the moment. Maybe as I'm approaching milestones on my channel, I'll do a GAW with some gold in it. We'll have to see, but let me find a note. There's a fairly crispy one. It's got some bends in it, but I'm going to add this silver certificate to the 64D, and I will do another one of the holographic. Now we've got 27 in the chat. Hey, Redneck, dude, thank you so much, bro. I don't know if you saw my Discord message to you, but they got limited shipments. We got limited shipments in on Dansko stuff, and so there was only something, but the item you were looking for was one of the ones that came in. So the book is like, I think it's $20 if I'm not, wholesale, if I'm not mistaken. So the shipping to Canada is what gets you, right? But I would just have it drop shipped if you want that. So let me know on Discord whether to put that in or not before they're sold out again, because they came in limited run before the coronavirus thing hit. That's all they have. So this is the end of stream GAW, guys. And so Redneck, thanks so much, bro. I really appreciate your help with the count today. Clinton S as well. jumping in again at the end here. And no, you didn't lose your mind, man. It was great. I know you were just spinning with your camera in your hand, with your phone in your hand. It's all good, bro. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a number on the back of this between 1 and 30, just like we did before. I'm going to do unlimited guesses, guys. So we got 28 in here. So between 1 and 30, let's see here. All right. I got a number on the back. I will type go. Really appreciate you guys and everybody that joined and got in on the chat and got in on some items, or if you were just hanging out and, you know, watching the action and having fun. It was cool hanging out with you. It gives me something to do. You know, it's a little interactive and it's fun. So I may do some other streams like unboxings and things like that, where I'm not just doing auctions for my streams, but I'm looking for other stuff that kind of works because it's a lot of fun. I like streaming. I just haven't done it a whole lot. This is like my third one. So appreciate you guys. Again, the BU toner 64D, the silver cert, and the sticker, end of stream GA. So I've got a number written on there. And for me to say go, and then you guys can start guessing as many times as you want. As many times as you want until we get the number. And I'm just going to watch because this is going to scream. I know it, right? The chat's just going to start lighting up. Everybody guess. Oh, yeah, it just pops like 10 numbers at a time. I see it, guys. All right, stop. I see it. I see it. I see it. I know a bunch of you guys have guessed it after I saw it the first time, but just to go back while you still can before your chat cuts you off. I know a bunch of you guys have had it, but the first one that I saw that came up with the number 19 was JW on my screen. Now, if you guys, my mods can verify that and we can all congratulate him, but I think, let me just look back here. I think that he was the first one that I saw unless I missed somebody. Let's see here. So I had go. And it's possible I missed somebody, but right after Coin Silver and Victoria Roman Carter, we had JW with number 19 right before Paul Hampton. Was that right? Is that what you guys see as well? I don't see anybody even close. The next one was like, 10 spaces down. So, yep. Okay. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Thanks, Clinton. Yep. And Red. Appreciate you guys staying with me to the very end here, spending your Sunday afternoons with me. Anybody else, if you guys are out there and you're live streaming, be sure to let us know here. We'd love to raid your channel after this one. Anybody else? Let me just look on the YouTube side and see if there's anybody that we should raid as we close this one down. And by the way, just to let you know, guys, it's $4 for shipping, $8 if it's over a pound. I will send invoices. If you bought something, if you won something, whatever today, send me an email to valuehunter7947@gmail.com. And I will respond to that with an invoice. It may take me till the end of the night or even morning to be able to do so, but you will get an invoice with the shipping and everything, goods and services. You got buyer protection that way, and you got kind of an unboxed guarantee. Let's see, who do we have? I see Raven Hawk Coins is up, so I don't know if you guys. Let me pull his chat up, and we just all go say hi to him. I think that would be a cool thing to do. Just picking a channel at the end of your stream to go do that with is always cool. I'm going to copy the link to his. Oh, it's a sing along. This is really cool, guys. So Ravenhawk sings along, and he's got take 2 on here. So, guys, he's singing, and you can put I literally put a replay of this on in the background while I was working the other day and typing emails and doing stuff, and just listen to Ravenhawk. So let's raid Ravenhawk Coins, guys. And catch him out. Catch him. He's singing, guys. He's over there singing just random songs. He sings with like the radio. He's got a good voice. He just loves to belt it out. And you give him a request, and he'll sing it for you. It's pretty cool. Anyway, go over there and check him out, guys. Thank you so much for joining the auction. I will get invoices out to everybody. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me. Win, lose, or draw, or just chat and trying to win a GAW. We all had a good time. And until next time, guys, this is Value Hunter, and I'm signing out.